think is tight. I've seen.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty chill.
I've seen groups because it's weird because it's a long fight, but it basically resets. But I've seen groups like a death and a damage down, or 2 deaths and a damage down in the second phase and bill clearing.
All
and
right.
they add half their loot. We will.
Depending on how recoverable pools are, I might swap to Picto or Black Mage. We'll see.
I think for now we definitely have you on it while we're progging.
I meant like later into Prog. We'll see.
Yeah. This is just one really small thing. Make sure all of these are on the wall. This is what Liz and I got whacked by. Is the far corner was not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't you.
Yup. Poor Liz, he was gonna swap to Summoner and then he realized it was still worse anyways.
Still, it's bad.
Okay.
Do you not like LB? So where is Mr. Bustler?
See,
Look, if they're successful, I can't even hate.
this is what you need for 6. That's what you need.
Also, if anybody only has tri or quad melt, and I'll give you some materia. Go bother Lulu.
Well, next tier.
Wheel.
Yeah, freaking the wheel until next
Yeah, I
tier.
can't wait till mine's fucking free.
Bro, I was Ottermania playing fucking Black Mage Picto 2. But...
Black Mage, I think, is good. Black Mage is
okay,
good
but it's 2, and why would you play both?
Yeah, just play Viper instead. Like I said, just run double Viper. Just run double Viper in 6.
You're cooking too hard.
Just run double Viper in 6. That's all you need.
I mean, 2 kind of sounds good for them because then it adds if they're not baiting a Manta. They can just fucking AFK and lay lines or paint or whatever. And
Black Mage is mobile. Picto's one.
You have enough. Yeah.
Picto's one.
You have enough instants for Mantas.
Picto is the one that plants. Black Mage is the.
And again,
well,
why both?
For ley lines, I mean.
What's your gain?
Fun.
You gotta remember, you can also move ley lines now.
Oh yeah.
And you get an extra one too.
Yeah,
Black Mage is like secretly more mobile than like Red Mage. If
correct.
You,
Red Mage is the hardest caster. Next question.
It's more mobile than Picto Mage now, I think.
Black Mage, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to opti Picto because you skip the odd minute hammers. So you just sit with like capped hammers.
Assume you don't want to Black Mage this fight.
If I swap to it earlier on, but I don't want to reprog it now.
Yeah.
I put new Black Mage first spin in some dungeons last night. I made myself a weapon so and everything. It's pretty fun. I like it. Very mobile and free.
That feels so weird to hear for Black Mage.
It's a free and jaunty.
I don't know. I really liked the whole like turret gameplay that it had.
Would you like
I mean,
it
even
in
in
M7?
Do you like it in these guys?
I mean, well, I don't know. I can definitely see why they changed it with these fights because I don't think it would work. But I also don't like that design philosophy.
Yes.
Alright, while we wait for Voss, I'm going to personally stream a bit of the front half of 8. People want to chat through it with me, you're welcome to. If you think it'll distract you from 7, that is also entirely reasonable. But up to you guys. I'm gonna just prove myself to some extent. That's kind of just pairs, like party stuff, all the usual fun. I love quadrants. This raid plan shows slightly different quadrants than us, but fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they use A or 1A instead of the correct version.
They're wrong.
Tiny ass map.
He doesn't need the map, he's a tank.
I meant like the actual floor.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get 5 of them later.
And motherfucking melting.
There's 2 phases. Yeah, when his partner's doing his spread, and he can leave either in or out, or Cardinals or inner Cardinals. Welcome back to fucking air mechanics.
Is it just based off the doggies?
Yes.
It's the lasers.
A little
do the
laser.
cardinal
I
and
assume that's
cardinal.
what you mean by the doggies.
Oh yeah, I see the little floating sage weapons you got.
We can just have like in our pairs. We can have a port right DPS left. I think that's how we usually have spread set up anyway, right? Look again.
Yeah.
Okay, guy.
I have my heater on, so it's making me a little eepy.
Your heater on in April.
It's okay, that doesn't make me worse at least.
And this is basically the same sequence from normal mode, except he does revolutionary or the other one, revolutionary or eminent. Yeah, so eminent is to him at the end, revolutionary is away. Either way, we're basically splitting into 3 stacks, or a stack of 3 people, and then tanks. Or it's 2 away.
This looks fun.
Away.
So, okay.
Yeah, by the dash, of course. And then these are very wide. They do. Kareth does mitt. Not like heavily. I think it's a Rampart plus a DPN for him.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
And just another raid wide. We'll do that again. I don't know if it's always the other one.
So it doesn't matter where you start, it just matters where you end.
What do you mean?
Like, go back. Like, right here, it doesn't matter where you are.
Your positioning here doesn't matter.
Yeah, only at this end part.
We'll just do everything relative to where he ends up.
Okay.
My group right, Kira's group left.
Cool, cool.
Another raid wide. The K looks a lot harder than it is. Basically, just first dragon head to spawn is New North. Orient relative to there and your light parties.
You just get knocked to the side?
Yeah, but then we're going to rotate. The direction of our rotation is from the second head that spawns. I think here it's alpha going clockwise. Yeah, alpha going clockwise. And that's going to mark 1 roll with spreads.
You can resist it. Cool.
You can, I believe you can resist all of these, but there's probably others you want to prioritize it. Here it marks all DPS. You can assign priorities a bunch of different ways. I think my favorite way would be melees are like chasing, ranged are getting chased by the hunter. That makes sense. But it doesn't matter like how we resolve it. It's just, you know, who's your favorite answer for it?
Let it play too.
Cool. Once your spreads are done, because there's only 2 sets, you can do what Nari does, and just sort of cut through. And then at the end of that, 1 roll is going to get tethered to dragon heads, and the other roll is going to have to soak towers. If you're tethered roll, you just need to be need to get knocked back opposite so that you're stretching it. if you're untethered roll, just go to your quadrant. So
is this more like P3 or like E12? Like, can we put the tether behind the dragon, or do we not?
all the way behind.
Like, okay,
You'll see.
I'll just see him do it. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way through.
Yeah, because it'll if you're like anywhere near the dragon's center of the hitbox, it'll hit you.
So wait, go back. Do we have like a north or like a priority or something for this? True north. All right. And then is it like quadrants?
Yeah, quadrants if
Okay.
you're not tethered. If you're tethered, you just have to resolve the stretch.
Gotta resolve the head.
Because it'll always be tethers. Tethers will always be all supports or all DPS, and towers are obviously just the other set. So the non-tethered group will just do it in their quadrants. It just works. Multi-hit, grade wide, buster.
Okay, so guess we're not involving that.
And ones are for later in the fight, they're for P2. There's not really one P1.
Okay.
I watched it clear last night when I was crafting.
Oh shit.
This looks complicated, but it's not.
It's easier than you'd think, as long as there's only one safe.
There's literally only 2 rules here. Rule number 1, you have to go to the X, not the plus. One of the sort of laser sets will be an X, one will be a plus. Go to the X so that you're safe next to it. And rule 2, don't be in the spot that's getting a tower dropped on it. So if you were safe on alpha side, you can't be in 1 because that right tower is dropping on it. See how it's cleaved?
Uh-huh.
So there's an X here, so they know that it's 1 or 4, and 1 is getting a
So
very
it would
large
be like
tower
4 on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
dropped. Yeah.
That's it. That's the time that shows up the whole fight. So that's it.
How the
And
fuck?
is there any reason you can't sheep? Like, is there a light party here or something?
Nope.
Or...
It is a group mechanic.
Woohoo!
And then he does another dash. This is eminent, so it'll be to him at the end.
Oh, is it different based off the name?
Yeah, revolutionary's out, eminence in at the end.
Okay. Are we always... What's like our spread spot here? Is it just melees on the wall?
It's not melee.
Tanks on the wall, I mean.
It's
tanks
2
on the
tanks
wall.
and then 2 light parties
Yeah.
and the tanks, and then 2 tanks. I think just tanks on the walls easier.
Okay,
It's
yep.
more movement. It's also less movement for everyone else. So
It'll be
Yeah,
tanks on
sounds
the
good to
wall,
me.
and if it's the other pattern, it'll be tanks like.
Yeah, I know that one. Oh, Foss is back. Boop. Done watching.
But that's also everything up until the ad space.
funny,
Really?
it's
That's it?
probably-
Yeah, it's
it's a
fast,
funny-
but it's not complicated.
Do ads seem worse than...
It's a dance.
P12?
No.
It's a dance. It's just timing your magic bolts.
There's a little bit of T11 in it. You just gotta go in a circle and chase some mobs.
Ash, I need you to translate that into
E7. E7.
understood.
Which one's
Thank
that?
you.
Is that the bird NATO?
Yeah, where you go in a circle
Oh
with
no,
the birds.
it's the most
Idol of
forgettable fight.
Darkness.
Where you go in a circle with the
Yes.
birds. We're going in a circle and doing some things, basically.
Alright,
Here
hold
already
on.
knows. White is right.
Stop. M7 first. Does everyone have a sufficient stock of grade 3 pots?
Yup.
65 enough, do you think?
Yeah.
Is that 200 enough?
And does anybody have extra melds they want to slot quickly before we go? Okay. So Lulu may, Alright. Back to work. Just keep it clean and we'll be absolutely fine. Easy repair. And yeah, watch. Just be careful of that. These stacks at the end of phase 2. Make sure they're all on the wall.
You want?
They're on the wall. The pair stack at the end of P2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody beat Melissa for batting them down. Let's go.
To take it outside, the Fruit Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe?
One.
Gonna be out.
He's used his feather power.
Out, and then back in.
Party in after.
Party in.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
That 1-3.
The Destroyer has sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Go to corner.
Be short side.
I don't think so.
One more.
Kill,
Or
kill,
half
kill,
health.
kill.
Still alive. And it's good. We're good.
Left side.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're
Expect it. It's gonna be in. It's gonna be in and then out. So party's moving out. Party out.
Back up.
Look north.
always at this rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building.
Out. Close pattern.
Out.
Perspective. Lower.
Flower.
Forward.
You're always fail here, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come push.
Or everyone more. In at the end. Right.
Just towards the center of the arena and at the end.
Late snap.
I'll be in at the end.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
In. Lower.
Flower. Be ranged.
cheese.
Achievement. Melee spar.
Starting. First set.
Ball first set.
Wiped up.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
First set is not on the wall, yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
One.
Since battle powers to manifest a weapon.
It's gonna be back in after. Party in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
Kill it.
I'm set.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Be out.
Oh.
And then party in after. Party in.
My clock.
I'll wipe it up. Cheats gonna be like my bad.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
One. Fine.
Out.
He's used his fatal powers
Party
to
will
manifest a weapon.
stay out. Stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fast.
Three.
The explorer has sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Corner.
North one. On one.
I'm set.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Out. Party will stay out.
Yeah.
Party stay out.
On your clock. Ooh.
Boys are just rhino flying.
Stay here for a second.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
In.
And then Glower. And then Glower.
Shrines will be out at the end.
Wherever you want. Watch for it.
Be out at the
Out.
end.
Out. Out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Glower. Melee down. You get it.
Hurting. House. Next that will be off wall. Stop. Just point it.
Let's tether. Let's tether. Help up my HP.
On the wall. On the wall.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Got Morgan.
Dynamo.
in.
I think we throw that.
Yeah. There's a easier way to do that shit if we want. But it's like it forces melee downtime. It basically forces two patterns. You see the drains on the floor?
If there's a baby pattern, I think we should just
Hold
do
on,
it.
hold on.
There's a baby pattern.
We are not changing anything if we don't have 8 people in voice.
It's a consistent fuck up there for everybody. But we can send it, we'll do it next week then. Cool.
That's a weird diagonal, like twice in a row. I didn't know. I was trying to be diagonal on mine and then we're.
Alright, we can pull. It's okay. We'll do it next week.
We Foss doesn't love us. Should be saying something wrong in his life or something.
Alright, I covered that, but
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I tried to vert gear you.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
He's used his metal powers to manifest
Stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing by. Oh dear, the Explorer has sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Walking in.
Center. Dead.
It's gonna
Walk is pretty good.
He's just gonna moonwalk a bit.
I'm saying.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Out.
Oh.
Pretty open south then.
Stay out. Stay out.
On your clock.
Grant, yeah.
Dude, move.
Fine, because no else
Oh, he sent his rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Yeah, that's fine.
breath, we are great on damage.
Out.
Chariot out.
Oh,
Allow. Anger player stands.
Out at the end. Ryan's out at the end.
Out at the end.
He's bounding from
Away.
wall to wall.
Wow. Range tether. Melee all the way up.
Starting.
First one off the wall.
Good. This is the diagonal one. Cool. Or left. It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Kieran, let's head to split.
Yeah, I shouldn't have even tried to get the raise there.
left.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with its chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
It's party out after. Party out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear!
4-2.
Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
One around. One. Holy Christ.
There's gonna be one healthy one.
Very healthy.
Dead.
Oh, that's
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
In.
In.
Stay in. Stay in.
Box.
North.
Move.
You know what fight I won't be getting next week?
men.
Boy, sent his rival flying. What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging off the building.
Flower.
Chariot out at the end. Fine. Chariot at the end. Out. Out.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Flower active. Melee tether.
We need help.
Beginning.
Starting.
I'll go to the corner.
House. Next set.
doing?
Out. Out.
Oh.
Okay. Flower after.
Oh.
Help Liz.
10 heals.
Both Laura.
Stack for wings.
You go fix it.
Gloria, when we land, eat food.
We'll send cavalry in there at once.
Hot.
JCD, do you guys want to use here?
No, just standard reopener.
Healthy. Good.
Gonna be out and then left.
Raid wide as well.
Left.
Raid wide, raid wide, raid wide.
The brute bomber must still be in there.
It's gonna be in plus glower.
This is quick march spreads.
Punish it. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Next up.
Iron home.
The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
Clear north.
Riddle and back.
What a thrilling battle this. And it rages on.
Next up, next.
Out. Out.
Back in after. Back in after.
The green deathmatch is next.
She gets a block. And your friend.
Play 2.
Get behind.
Ranged wall. You get on.
Melee's on boss.
Slightly over.
It's Cardinals. Make sure you're in.
Orient north. Look
Look
north.
north. Look north. Center.
Turn. Move.
Rhodium.
Yeah.
Brutal impact.
Brutal impact.
DPS out. Support done.
Reorient yourself.
It's going
Out.
out.
Right.
And then right. Yep. Right.
Okay, where he
Lost
will be.
relative. It's gonna be in. In.
Do the triangle.
Ash in.
Next up. Deep breath. Reorient.
Clear north.
Respect the.
Respect the shit out of this.
In.
In
Party
then
out after. Party out after. Party out.
In for twos. Twos. Hit boss. Keep going DCD.
Yeah, points.
Nice.
Alright.
Ults out.
Well, that was fun. Too bad it'll never be that hard again.
Yeah.
Alright. Good job.
It's all over. Until next time.
And all mains for the next fight.
Correct. Okay. Quickly, chess piece. I have melees, yes? What's chess?
Yes.
Oh wait, let me turn Penumbra off actually. Based on what you told me, Ash.
Melee chest and then ranged pants.
Yes, ranged pants.
Yep.
Twine to tanks.
And piss array, 2 melees, yes.
Yep. There it is.
No, it's first one Mountain Dew now, but yeah.
True. Do. Should be. Do you think it's Baja? No, this is
It's Hector sauce.
Nah, bro. That's cucumber Gatorade.
Alright, last character swap. Week 1.
Come on.
Yippee.
Let me.
Somebody who's already on main, just toss up a BF.
Yeah, I'm gonna go meld
I
real
gotta
quick.
meld all my shit. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
4 chess pieces. Yummy.
How does that make you feel? That you get Twine week 1 as a tank?
Feel good.
I feel honored.
Isn't it
First
weird?
time. Closest thing to that is just getting like a tank drop week 1.
True. Shit's weird.
We can get the
In good
Paladin
old days,
sword.
you get that tank drop, hop in Eric Donius on fucking Monday, get that pink real quick. I remember that's what I did. I remember I got a pink in P3 from like padding the ads on Gunbreaker like week 2 with the weapon, and then I just never beat it. Fuck it.
That's
Still
a
got the
classic. My weapon is crit.
Ash, do you know what we put on our chest piece? Is it the same
It's
thing?
direct hit. It's always direct hit. Unless it's crit.
Okay.
Crit half piece, so it's always direct hit.
Hate us.
Ooh, that was fun.
That was a good fight.
That fight's gonna be easy as fuck next week.
Yeah. Next, yeah.
That shit's gonna be easy as fuck.
Figure. We love
Which
you.
one is it? Tombstone Exchange? Other?
Here
Nope.
exchange, far left. Far left.
Oh, this guy. This girl.
Bro, I hate these fucking. I tried to use these weapons.
You have to go. You have to go talk. You have to go talk to the V1. That's her name. V1.
What the hell? Wait, I never read her name.
You never hear their names, damn. What are they to you? Just vendors? Damn.
Well, yeah. The fuck?
That's exactly what they are to me.
They stand there all day, every day, don't have any opinions. They just sit. Actually, no, stop. This just sounds like grocery store workers.
Yeah. What is
I need to humanize.
That's not
We're
the
gonna-
planet we live in.
Going
Yeah.
to look through the first phase quickly up until ads. It's not complicated, it's just fast. A bunch of us I think already looked at it, but I think this will be pretty quick for us. So, fight
Hopefully we're not
starts.
missing like 5 things this time.
We're not, because I think somebody else wrote this actually.
Yeah. Other people are bozos.
You can tell they're from fucking Aether based off of those markers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, true. Actually.
Or are those the
But,
markers tradition?
Yeah, 1A. Bullshit.
Also, please get in your SPF. But it's not complicated. It's just fast. There's 2 variations of most of this, but otherwise. So fight starts. I think we do raid wide first, and then he's going to cleave either cardinal or inner cardinal, and he's going to do either wind fang or stone fang. We just resolve this with our buddy in our quadrant. Obviously, these are not our markers, but we will do it for our markers. But it's just that simple. It's
Single saucer.
We're in.
It's on page 2.
There's 2?
Why don't you start by gold saucer?
Wait, what do you mean page 2? It's gold saucer.
Open by the main page.
Ew.
That's on you for not
Yeah, that's your fault.
filtering.
109 high-end duty ones and 59 private ones. That's huge.
So this is wind fang. This is partners. You just stand there. If it's a stone fang, you just spread with your buddies. Next up is either eminent or revolutionary rain. You can do either. There's 2 in the first phase. I'm not sure if they're opposite, but we'll figure that out in a match. Either way,
is close, right?
Eve, so yes. No, eminence and far, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, either way,
Sorry.
I will let you call that, but either way, mechanic starts the same way. Don't be in one of the first dashes. He's going to dash to one of them and dash back across. At this point, this is when they diverge. Because eminent, you want to go 2, revolutionary, you're away. Either way, we have to basically each tank is baiting a Protean, and then each light party without their tank is baiting a Protean. So this is eminent, this is revolutionary. Either way, we'll always do it relative to where he ends up. We'll just do my light party on the right, looking at the boss, Kira's light party on the left.
Yeah.
And either way, it's just all non-tanks in groups of 3 and then tanks.
Is this going to be another case of the toolbox being just not
No.
right?
Find out.
I think this toolbox is a lot
And then
better.
those cleaves are like much bigger.
No, because we can watch Kindred do it right here. They get revolutionary, so it'll be out. But don't get hit by this dash across. And then yeah, they're pretty thick, so make sure we're spread.
Do they use the
A
markers as a
reminder,
reference?
the
How they
first
do,
one's
okay.
the first one's either cardinal out or inner card in, or do I have it reversed in my head?
I think it can be any like setup.
Yeah, you have to look at his floaty things.
What's like the
One of
tell
his
for?
cards.
Well, like does in and out correlate
I
with?
think in and out correlates to
Cardinal
Stone
or-
Fang Wind Fang. I believe it correlates to Stone Fang Wind Fang, but I'm not 1000%. Yeah, so it'll be spread out or partner in. Does that answer your question, guy?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
You see how he like if you go right where it hits, you see how his unit things are. marked?
Yeah, yeah.
That indicates cardinal versus inner card.
Okay.
And yeah, it's if it's in, it's partner. If it's out, it's spread. Do it in your quadrants. But yeah, so their non-tanks use the markers. Tanks just basically are on the edge of.
Yeah, you can kind of just use eyes for that as a tank. So.
But everybody understands who's going where. Later in this phase, I believe, they do the other pattern. Yeah.
Oh shit, the gang's all here.
So this is the other pattern.
Oh wait, not yet.
Exact same thing.
Use the cluster for us, so just use something.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
they only
Gareth
use
uses
Rampart and
PBN.
PBN, and that's it. Is there a reason they're holding their 40? It's just my only concern.
But is everybody good on revolutionary versus eminent
Yeah.
and raid wide? Next up, this is going to look a bit complicated. It's not. Basically, there's going to be a dragon head that spawns. That's New North. Go to your light party side,
This
and it's going to rotate in the direction of the second spawn.
It's like P12Os. Except it's looks, you know, you don't have to worry about the fucking limit cut dashes.
But basically here, they have A as north. Very difficult pattern. But my group would be knocked back to the right, looking at New North, East, call it whatever you want. Kira's group west. And then we're going to have to rotate because these dragons, it's gonna keep spawning dragons.
They come fast.
While this happens, there's going to be spreads. These spreads will be on 4 players at a time. It's all supports, all DPS. You can watch they get knocked back. You can mitigate any of these knockbacks, I believe, but there's a bunch, so choose your least favorite one.
Anyone have issue with what you said earlier, where we could have melee chase and range get chased?
That was my conception of how I think how we can do priorities, but other people, frankly, different light parties can do different things if they want. But
yeah,
I think I'm a fan of melees, like chasing the AoE and range at the back. We can flip that if people feel strongly. It doesn't matter, right? The point is just to have.
Yeah.
But you just continue to rotate. You can do, once your spread is done, you can do what Nari does here. Just basically walk through it. Walk through the line that just resolved. I don't feel like you need to do that though.
Yeah, if you look here, can you go back? Just like if people are panicking here, if you watch, who's the healer that's gets knocked towards 3?
Kamachi, yeah.
Yeah, watch. It's so. Notice, if you don't know where to stand, pause it. When you see the after this first one resolves and the second one pops up, pause right there. Notice. You know that it's gonna be chasing you, or you're gonna chase it. If you're getting chased and you feel as if you don't have much time, just slightly cheat over, and then by doing that, you'll have enough time to adjust to you being in that line cleave, and that's it. You don't have to be perfect every time.
You're saying it's like reactable to some extent.
Yeah, if you can, yeah, you see how they're like cheating a little bit to the left, so it's allowing them to react. So you don't have to be perfect every time. Just kind of cheat over, and you'll be good.
Obviously, if you're, especially once you resolve your spread, just kind of hang out in the middle of the safe spot.
Yeah.
Give people room, don't you know?
It's like Athena. It's like 12.
And max melee is also like half away to the wall, so you don't need to be supremely close or anything. Also, if you have a bit of an issue gauging like how the AoEs are moving, it's always just 45 degrees. It's cardinal then or cardinal or vice versa with the dragon heads. They're pretty lazy. Actually, I think it's even a bit less, but they're not. You don't have to be like super fast. It's just a consistent movement mechanic. Everybody understand this?
Yeah.
It'll take a couple pulls, but until ads is not like a puzzle of any great sort. You good on all this?
Yeah.
Okay, next thing that happens immediately after that.
This one's free.
One roll will get tethered to dragon heads. The other roll will be free, and they'll be knocked back. Tethers have to stretch all the way. Non-tether roll gets towers. It's just that easy. You can, the tower roll can do it in your quadrant. The tether roll just has to react to where your tether is.
And you just stretch it directly across. It's not like E12 where the head can like explode or some shit. So
yeah. But basically, I think the knockback spot's like 2 steps out of the center, 1 step out of the center. Like you're right behind the dragon head.
It's definitely just to be close and just adjust after you get knocked. Doesn't need to be perfect.
Yeah. Everybody good on this?
Yep. Is that? Yeah. Oh wait, no, we still got Yojimbo, right?
Yep.
Yojimbo's there's gonna be an X and a plus cleave. Just go to the X and then.
Also, it's a sheep mechanic, so.
So this is just multi-stack, tank buster.
That's probably what they're saving at 40%.
Okay, now it's Yojimbo. So this looks more impressive than it is. Basically, just go to the X. There'll be an X and a plus. Go to the X, and then go to the side that isn't getting any tower dropped on it. You'll see in a second. Way that he cleaves these. So this tower next to 4 is going to hit 1. The tower next to 1 is not going to hit this side. So we know that if the X is on alpha, we can't go to 1. It is also a sheep mechanic, yes.
Boom, there's the X.
We find the X.
Yeah, that looks pretty chill.
So what can happen if we want to like make it even easier and call it slightly is that before these newliths even drop, we know that it's 4 or 2. Right? Because 1-3 are getting shit dropped on them.
Oh.
It's just 4-2. Or
Yeah, just
be all the way out. It's pretty. I don't understand how Calypso didn't get hit but go off. Everybody else who's not a maniac, just chill.
yeah, we can
because
just
That's just how melee is.
the X
That
is
snaps
pretty
once.
thick.
There it is.
But then it just does. This is eminent.
it's just a repeat.
It might be the other one.
Well, I meant like just the mechanic,
Yes, it's exactly the same.
You do it again.
and then it's ads.
And then is it?
All right, let's ignore ads.
Yeah, we don't care about ads right now.
Another ads.
Does anyone have any questions? Want to see anything else on Uptail ads?
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get in there. And
Yeah,
fuck up to get
it's
questions
fast,
in.
but it's not like.
What is it? Eminent is what, and what is what?
Eminent, close, revolutionary, far. Yes.
Yes.
Eminent, close, revolutionary, far.
Yeah, I'll just have it in my chat too.
Okay. Everybody has all of their gear, lost on, coffers popped, all that, right?
Yup.
I think
so.
BGM.
Yes. Did you augment your weapon?
He'll figure it out.
You did.
Ash, you pay more
I wonder
attention.
what's happening right here with this one little.
This guy did not augment his shit.
And it won't let him do it while we're waiting because he'd have to fucking
We
swap his
augmented
weapon.
Yeah, I just left him.
Yeah,
you know, Ash.
I'm right next to him.
Oh.
We're both in
He's
Solution
awesome.
9.
All 4, well, 3 of the 4 fights, Viper is Giga because ads exist.
Padding. The padding thing needs to do. I can see them removing ads from 7, but not from 6.
100% when we redo 7 and we get like inner card patterns, I just need a rescue and Aster can thunderclap, boom, they'll be together every pull, and the only people left on our side will be ranged, so.
What?
He doesn't like
Look
the
at
ads being
that.
split up.
Ads in phase 1, you just thunderclap, I get rescued, boom, all the melees are stacked on it.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Right?
See? Yeah, that sounds sweet. I like the
you're
way
good,
that sounds.
boss. Ash, you pay more attention to me than this. There is an independent DPS check in the first phase, right?
Yep.
They literally just gave us a door boss without a door boss.
Yeah, it's because they saw on M4 that you just kind of skipped Sunrise, and they were like, well, there's 3 Sunrise happening now, because on this boss, the last 30 in phase 2 is just inner rage, like raid-wide shit, so no more
Last
skip Sunrise.
30%, you said?
Of phase 2, yeah, it's just raid-wides.
It's
So you're
kind of
only
what
doing
reminds me of
20%?
Worm's Lament too.
That's like
Cool.
fucking with this Oracle.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Oracle.
Yeah.
well, it's like multi-stacks that you can do tank shit with it.
Aw, shit. So you do tank shit with it.
Well, basically, there's those 5 platforms. He blows them all up one by one with a tower
It is
stack.
the soft in range.
While he
That's
does that,
awesome.
he does multi-hit stacks with a stacking damage up.
Yeah. So I saw
We're done. You know,
Yeah,
kill it
you're
now
a-
and then we'll
you're a
run
one-shot
we're
hit
done
for us.
tomorrow.
You got
Just
it,
kill
Kieran.
it.
Isn't
Kill
that
it.
pull count?
Figure it
This,
out.
this is about an 80 pull fight, it looks like. So, but as
Gotta
it
figure it
moves,
out.
so maybe we'll do better, hopefully. But 80 to 100 is where people are landing. It looks like.
I saw a lot of like 150s, 180s.
That's probably
What?
blind people.
No,
180.
What are you talking about? 180.
This fight, pull count.
180 pulls.
I'm seeing
Oh.
about 80 and 100. But
Okay, I gotta lower down the BGM. Oh my god, it got louder.
The Howling Blade.
Yeah, this boss is so sick.
Bro, I doubt most PFs are gonna make it past 7 this tier.
So I did this PF right now, and there's 1 PF for 7 and 0 for 8 right now.
Yeah, like, the only way I see a PF getting out of 7 is like, you get the loot goblins
In a
who
couple
all
weeks, Gear's just gonna slap it.
Well, I meant this week. I feel like the only way that's happening is like you get a bunch of loot goblins who got lucky like boss, put them together.
Right, markers.
I hope he's talking. Does he talk during this?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Like it.
I love
I like
this
it.
song.
It grew on me.
I went and learned the lyrics about how good it is. It's just dope.
It sounds very Final Fantasy, so it kind of just blends in with me. It doesn't really like stand out.
Accurate enough?
Let's find out.
Yep. Look at that 4 in the 1.
Bro.
Fine.
Yeah.
I just put him down. Yeah, good enough.
The only thing I think we super care about is like for the out. The other stock's done like adjacent.
Do I need aggro?
You like this
Yes.
song?
Sure.
Yes.
Alright.
The 2 tank things are on first, second, aggro. So yes, you need second aggro.
Okay.
Red button.
My rep.
Do a fair bit of damage.
Okay, you're up. That's a fast way, right?
You probably won't need
Alright, pay
next to that.
attention. Quadrant stuff.
Anything.
I'll put missionary on that.
I can get.
I'll put Fink there.
Revolutionary so far. We're far.
Looks like a...
Yep. Okay. I didn't realize he's gonna jump again.
Yeah, he jumps and goes across.
Okay.
I think for that, for example, I'll be like the closest corner of 2 to see. Yeah.
When I climb, you got me in the ring. That's when and I realize this is me.
I rep the.
Yep. Another slap.
Then I'll missionary this next thing.
Yeah,
Alright, quadrant stuff. In. Cardinal. In cardinal. Red button.
Get.
It's far. Far.
He jumps twice.
No. Oh, right. I was on this one.
Oh! I got shot off.
My bad.
Keep me alive, maybe.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what got me last time, Ash.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's a little faster than I thought.
This should come up quick.
Do you want expedient there? I can probably put on both.
No, at least it's on the wrong side. Like, we can...
Yeah, that's just. Yeah, that was just us fucking up. Like, really bad.
Yeah. You don't wanna. You have time to adjust to the spot he jumped into, right?
Yeah.
Not very much. At least in the tank spot. Like, if you're near it at all, pretty. Kinda gotta be in the right spot right away.
Quadrant stuff.
I'm going to this jump early.
Out.
Out.
Out and spread.
Red.
Card. Out. Inner card.
gonna be in. It's gonna be close. He jumps twice.
Drop.
First jump and second jump. Oh. Damn! And we had rep on that.
It was 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Both melees dodged.
Oh, I hate us.
Oh,
Y'all are slow.
not bad. With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
This Indian's a voice actor. Sounds like it.
This guy's so cool.
And yeah,
He's so much better than Thunder.
when you're close, these stacks are very skinny.
Single final line.
Let's begin, shall we?
There's like a motif of like Mulan. I'll make a man out of you in this.
Quadrant stuff. Arrows. Brent. There.
He's gonna be out.
Jumps and then jumps.
I have a better idea, Gaia. We just stay where we start.
Oh, yeah, I just did a switch
No,
earlier.
I did.
They were.
We stay where we happen to be. Like take close to the side where you happen to be. Let's not try to make that set spot.
They need to make his sword a paladin weapon.
Do you wanna just do like so, I'll be left when he first jumps and then I stay there the rest of the mech?
Yeah, just
okay.
Something like that.
So like So like if he jumps north, I'll start left, and then if he jumps back south, I'm still just sitting on this side.
Yeah, because we started in spots that would work out. What I was getting at. We don't need to.
Yeah.
It's not illegal if I'm left.
Straight to jump.
That's one of those fun busters where we can get party mid on it. I love those busters.
Partner spread.
In
Partner. Cardinal.
yours group left, looking at where he's
So
going
I'll start
second
left.
jump.
I'll start left. Oh. Yep, that works.
Second jump.
Oh shit.
Hi.
I was late. Ugh.
You can see why the Pokemon gets kind of high in this fight.
Second.
True.
Is there any specific tell for which one is jumping down? Or just
No.
get good luck?
He turns to it before he does it. That's about it.
And we just have like one light party start.
Yeah, I feel like we all would have had to swap sides there. That would have been really.
I mean, you wanna just...
No, what we can do is if
You don't. You're starting to adjust to a set spot. You're just gonna have to go with the closest to.
oh, true. Here's group on fine. Alright, we're good. Here's group will
Bar.
stay around this area.
Bar.
Here's group front like 3. Huge.
He's in the.
Mid on
I
it,
got
but-
raises.
You should have wasn't the buster.
I think Ash dropped it in the party.
I asked neutral shielded. Like, how could we?
Ash dropped it in the party.
How could I have if I was in the circle?
I'm just going for percentage of this one. This is a raid wide, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Early. Starting turning. Going clockwise.
Oh! Wrong side, dude.
Wait, wrong side. Wait, no.
Yeah, the new north. I go left, you go
I'm
right.
in danger.
Food.
Healer will eat not even one.
Go, Ash.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just see what we got.
It's the LB. Take LB.
I went to a dodge taking
Alright, a wall.
Yes.
For that one, the first head
Look at
spawned
that
New North,
log,
right?
like- Yes, first
Did
head
I
spawned.
hit anyone with that buster there, or was that damage?
We definitely got hit by something for 4 million. I don't know. if it
That's
was-
probably
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like literally had neutral shields and
Was
some
it, like,
sign up. I
can
don't
we,
think
like-
it's problems.
Like in between the markers and shit. How
Yeah.
wide are they? Because I think we were like too close. The parties.
Yeah, I didn't really have. I had a little
I think
bit of
only
leeway,
Gura's
but
group
not very
died,
much.
right?
Yeah.
You guys got
Yeah.
overkilled by 200k, so I think you got double beamed.
Go, go.
I think you got Ash's
Yeah.
beam or something.
For fucking T12S, limit cut shit. New North, here's group left, yeah?
Let's begin,
Yeah.
shall we?
Yep.
Yes.
That's why you have to find North pretty quick, so be ready.
I would have been killing.
Spread. Here, correct the spread.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh, I got you.
We're good. R. Very good. Oh.
You're way too close.
I can't be anymore. I really can't.
The challenger's down. This is the
That was definitely different from the last.
OBS. Okay.
Yeah, Ash, I think us just sitting north-south, and then if we need to move at all, because he jumps north or south, we just rotate clockwise, and that's our spot. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's probably what we're already doing, but I just wanted to clarify. Do you
Oh my
want
god,
to veil
stop.
that? Do you want to veil that instead of...
I have my,
Okay, okay.
yeah, my veil's
Theodore,
off
sing with us.
my veil goes off after the stone fang, or ninja fang.
Okay.
I really do like. I'm not. This is not ironic. I do like this song, man. This shit's good.
So what are these? Are these like arenas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the
Cool.
hunter's ring.
Get it? Because like he wants to be free, and when he's in the ring, he's free. And like a lot of people usually connect that with like birds when they're flying around freely. You get it? Because we're in the sky in the air, right?
What does like howling blade mean? What does that mean?
Oh, he's a lone wolf.
But he literally has a pack.
Yeah, but he's the lone wolf. He's the alpha wolf. You don't need anybody. That's why he's up in the sky by himself after breaking free.
Oh.
See, here it comes. Listen to music. See, he's coming up.
Wait, let me listen.
Yeah, listen. It's coming up. It's coming up. Wait for it. It's coming. Right now. Here. See it? See?
I'm just like listening to the lyrics now.
It's good, right? Shit's good, man. It's catchy.
I'm sitting here just like staring forward, dumbass, just listening.
Yeah, I need
I think
to
we
like,
see
plug
that's
on for
real.
like subtitles.
You need to see it more.
Closed captions. This shit reminds me of Mulan.
Look how he's got his hand up. He's
So
like,
cool.
he's like, come at me, bro.
He's so cool.
Come at.
So much cooler than Wicked Thunder.
Look at his like dick armor.
Big armor.
Yeah, look, he's got a spike.
Why you gotta make shit weird, man?
I like his heels.
Just looking at him.
I like
He
his
looks cool.
heels. He has some
Damn
nice
it.
high heels on.
so cool.
Ash, while we're waiting, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you want to bring WoW combat into this game? What about M7, where if you auto attack through a LOS, it makes you in line of sight of the boss?
Oh no.
What would you have to do in WoW? Like blind him or something, or?
No, in
You have
WoW
to line of sight with some
LOS,
stuff.
in
just
WoW
can't hit it
most
if you target.
LOSs like aren't like they don't let you hit things through it.
So what does it do when you're in WoW and you petrify yourself?
Like Petrie?
Well, I've seen people raid and they like
That's classic.
turn themselves into like
classic.
stone or something.
That's like a get out of jail free card in hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, don't the mobs just keep hitting you though?
It makes
like,
you
can you-
it makes you immune for a minute, but you can't attack. You can still like Hearthstone and do it, just like warp. So
Oh, you can just warp. Ah, okay, that's funny. I'd fucking hate raiding in something where I have to spend like 100 hours to get back if I die once. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WoW rating's fun though.
Alright, let's pull. Not one.
Let's begin, shall we?
He's so masculine.
He's so cool, man. I feel like a 10-year-old again. It's awesome. This is how it was when I was watching like WWE when I was a kid. Like fucking Randy Orton and shit.
Remember, spread.
Out.
Out. Spread. Undercard.
There. It's gonna be far. And Ash, when it's close, I'll always be left.
Let's begin, shall we?
I just want to keep repeating him every time he says so.
we've been here.
We're gonna hear it a lot.
We hear about 100 times. So
Let's make it 1,000.
No.
that'd be me.
I don't think
Jeff.
so.
That'd be me, Jeff. No worry.
Out.
Cardinal out.
Cardinal out. Cardinal out.
That was.
Pick it up.
Okay,
Can
just
you like
not used to
stand
it.
there?
That came out.
I tried to fix it, but 14 didn't let me.
It's okay.
Oh, cool. So it's not connected to card inner card.
No, it's the funnels and then the just cast
Colors.
bar. Watch his funnels.
Card inner card is in out is connected to
Cast
spread
bar.
stack. Card inner card is entirely separate.
Out. Okay.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be far.
It's always. Yep.
Oh, this is close.
Oh, yes, sorry. Close. Yep. Sorry about that.
Raid wide.
Okay, find you
Find you.
north.
Find
here-
north.
Yep.
Find the way.
Here's left, more right.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
On
Charlie.
C.
Wind answers my call.
Wait.
Counter.
Disperse.
Charlie counter.
always gonna have melee get chased, melee chase.
Yeah, melee
Chasing,
chase.
ranged are gonna
Yeah.
chase.
So sometimes it's gonna have okay. So when we call the new north, you see the knockback. Don't immediately run towards center. Stay loosely spread so you can see who is what, whether it's DPS or support, and then the rotation.
You will have to like understand immediately which way it's rotating because
We're having melee chase, or
Yes. So if it's counter, then melees are new south. If it's clockwise, melees are new north.
I don't give no shits about that. I just followed the next head. Too easy.
Yeah, exactly.
there's one thing we have to decide for the initial spreads on knockback. You want to just do melees close, new north, or new north? You know what I mean?
Initial
wanna-
knockback.
You can still do the same way.
So-
You'll know which way it's going. Yeah, you can do the same way.
For the initial knockback?
Yeah.
For the
dragon thing?
Or we can do quadrants, or we can do whatever. You understand what I'm asking for, right?
I'm not seeing what's necessary.
I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah.
For the initial knockback, we don't have to necessarily worry about chasing or getting chased. We can always do that, just basically with the
No,
same
keep it concurrent. Keep it concurrent.
Consistent.
I mean, fixing it keeps it consistent as well.
I can call this.
Let's do color gradient. Quadrants.
Color.
Look at New North and quadrants for yours.
For where people are starting on their side.
Yes, for the first spreads.
Okay, so me and Aster would always be new south.
Supposed to be new north.
I don't understand what's being.
Yeah, I'm.
So, let's just pull it. Let's just pull again.
I'm confused as fuck right now.
Let's just pull again.
Well,
I'll
we're
explain
reduced
again.
because you say that we should chase them, but you say don't have the first one for some reason. I think that's where you're losing people.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
So we're doing it normal way right now?
We're just pulling.
Okay.
Because we didn't have. I think we need to have 8 people left.
In. Pairs.
Air.
Color shift.
Cardinal.
Not too far.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. It's close. Sorry, I was on you.
Very wide.
Going in.
So fine north, nothing changed for now.
Melee chasing.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
Alpha.
Hey.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Support first.
Stay there.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Raises.
Knockback
Good.
now. Towers.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
They boots for that. I'll say wings for the multi stack.
So Kira, for that one, you would have been north.
Understand what we're talking about for the knockback at all. Like for any strategy, everything you've been saying, I'm completely lost.
Alright,
Like, where do I go relative to the new
I think
north?
I can
Like, the
explain
knockback
what
to
Morgan
the
was
north,
saying.
or-
Wait, stop.
Talk about first knockback, yes.
Yup.
Okay. I have a POV to explain what I was saying. Am I streaming my POV? So, what I was saying, and doing a shitty job of explaining, is that, so we have New North here, right?
Yep.
we can fix it in one way or another so that the first spreads don't give a shit about which way it's rotating. It doesn't matter, like how we lock it in doesn't really matter, right? But like we can do on my side, we can do like Ash is always close, me always far from north, right? And for melees, you can do the same. Or I'm sorry, for DPS you can do the same. Liz could be in my spot, boss could be in my spot. It doesn't matter, but you can make it.
The second set fixes.
No. Second set we can do what we were doing, but first set doesn't have to interact with the directional
rotation.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
I think that's what Kira.
Okay.
If it's on A, we're just getting active number markers. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, and you can always have the same
And
number.
if it's on a number, you get knocked to letter.
Range, yeah, ranged always. First range always gets knocked south, relative. First melee always gets knocked north, relative, and then the second set of people then fix it up.
Because the
honestly, I don't give a shit if it just melee always north, range south. It's all the same to me. So if just doing that and having it consistent rather than people having to like cross over from south to north, north to south.
Would you want to do that on our side, Kira?
Well,
I would like that.
You don't have to cross over because if you're
what I mean by crossover, so like pause here. So let's say
just let me know. On like here.
Yeah, so like when it's counterclockwise or clockwise, you know how it just flips, right? Inverts who's getting chased, who's doing the chasing shit. Instead of doing that, we can just always just fucking melee always north, and then you just adjust.
The non-spread group will be able to just chill center both of you.
Yeah, they'll be able to chill, but it's more of a just they'll still have to recognize. They still have two branches that they can go to, depending on clockwise or counterclockwise. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying we just get rid of that, and it's always melee go to the north spot relative, range south spot relative, and it doesn't matter about the whole chasing and getting chased shit.
Okay.
Is what I'm asking. If you want to do that,
that's fine.
Yeah, that's
you have to interact with the chaser getting chased either way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is instead of making
I'm
getting
fine. I'm fine with it.
I think you get what I'm
but
saying.
People just have to. It still has to be perceived because you'll.
Yeah, you're still perceiving it. It's just rather than like instead of having two potential spots depending on clockwise, counterclockwise, it's always just north and then perceive. Right.
And then you also wouldn't even need to spread out. You could just stack with your like roll buddy, or not roll buddy, but you know what I mean.
The shorter version is if you look at the central AoE, just always going to be range left, melee right. For my group, sorry, it should be flipped for.
Yeah.
Right.
So relative. So first it spawns. That's relative north. Melee players always are going to get knocked towards that. Ranged players are always going to get knocked towards relative south, and then you just react to getting chased. You can call counterclockwise clockwise, but there's no adjustment for anything there. You just roll with it. That makes sense? You want to try that?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
That sounds good, man.
Okay. So we're doing it completely fixed.
Yep.
Alright. Range south, melee north. Gotcha.
I bubbles those.
Pretty good with that, Kira. You good?
I'm good for the first part. I gotta just yell on the second part, I think.
Yeah, we'll need some pulls for it.
It's just like fucking limit cut from 12S. Just gotta grind it.
Okay.
I think it should help only having to worry about north south and then react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call the clockwise counterclockwise, but that's just.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to say a couple pulls ago. Just did a shitty job of getting across. Like I don't want. It would have been really terrible trying to adjust with the first ones.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. That would have sucked.
Remember that even the in is not all land.
Yeah. Out.
Spread, full spread.
Side, side.
I got Morgan.
Oh,
Great back. Helpless.
We're good. Stabilize.
We're good.
Unit will be called, rotation will be called, but we're keeping it
Raid life
static.
first. Raid life.
Yep.
melee's north.
Charlie, clockwise. Supports.
Clockwise.
I got raises.
Look at your stretch. Ankly. Here.
We're in
We're
there.
chilling.
And those have the true north quadrant and shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the
Alright,
tower.
For the
Yes,
tower.
tower.
The
yeah.
first, the first, what's it called? Spread AoE has to get knocked towards where they're resolving, so make sure
I'm
that
gonna make an executive decision.
you can.
I need to be back really fast. I need pain pills.
Yep.
Hey.
We'll just do that.
Ooh. I like your head marker, Kira. Very fancy.
I got my life fucked up there. That year.
Yeah. Honestly, you have a lot of time to get to your spot as it,
Hey.
the subsequent sets.
It was the pursuit that we two-stacked, I'm pretty sure.
Why am I triangle?
Not triangle.
I would,
Triangle. What is that?
What's it mean? What's it mean, Ash? Come on, you're the right
There's
mod.
Mace.
It's the dunce cap.
Called the dunce cap.
What? I'm freaking smart, dude. What the frick?
We go to either doing something or
Liz is getting painkillers.
doing what?
Painkillers.
Having the plague.
Yeah. It's tragic.
Yeah, the plague is tragic. It's okay, I love this. I like the OST. The arena is dope.
It's not in
We're in like the Jetsons. This is awesome.
M1.8, but a helpful picture. Or M8.1.
Dude, imagine if Solution 9 was like the fucking floating building to our left over there, instead of what it is. Oh, it'd be so much cooler.
Let's begin, shall we?
Whoa, that's the Howling Blade. Oh my god, dude. This place is sweet.
And then you hear Wicked Thunder moaning in the background. Boop. As she does throughout her fight.
Wicked Thunder's freaking whack.
You know, I think I figured out how she and why she moans so much.
Oh,
It's because she's in heat.
True.
You hear that, Ash?
What?
It's your chance.
Oh yeah.
Please shut up. I need Liz to get back now.
Apparently the
Look,
wolf
look, it's
bastard said-
proven in the story. It's proven in the story.
What was the dialogue?
They are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Who?
Wicked
they
Thunder
were.
and the Howling Blade.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can't believe they're both straight. Like, what's reading to this?
I mean,
one?
look at him.
Which one is more of a surprise?
Good question. Listen, straight guys can wear heels. It's fine.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you alive?
I am.
Yippee.
Did I move while I was gone?
No.
No. You thought you were gonna
I noticed Ollie opened my crafting log.
Oh, just wants to craft some stuff, but
Apparently.
that's how you do it when you're not like at your computer. Your cat to go for you.
Lost you good?
Yeah, he's talking about how he's in heat or something.
Look at his weapons, bro. He's got scimitars.
I know, they are fucking cool, right?
Got the bronze scimitars.
So sweet.
Boss is gone.
Boss's next cosplay should be the bronze kneecap. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking bronze. That's a godly villain backstory. He got bronze medals and everything he did, so he made it into a suit of armor. I'm not gonna lie, that's peak writing the more I think about it.
Bro, I just saw your diagram. That is certainly one of the diagrams of all time.
Look at that gift, bro. What the fuck?
All right, let's begin, shall we?
Voice acting was a mistake for Reds.
I just can't understand why the MSQ is still doing the we voice act half of the cutscenes.
There were more this time.
Just about entirely random.
There were more this time than usual.
Yes, this game makes enough money for fully voiced cutscenes.
Don't forget, Spin has more voice lines than quite a few main characters we've had for 10 years.
You're gonna talk like this the whole time we Prog.
Bro, we better kill fast if that's happening.
And not too
Partner.
Cardinal.
Bear.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Power.
Power. What a sucker.
Yeah, I could be no further to the side. That's one.
Did you get hit by the M there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I meant the AoE.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do some no-hit for a bit. Relax my hand.
Controller player.
He's the Japanese. He's using the Japanese method.
My progress.
He's doing the Japanese method, so this is how the creature did it.
It's okay, once we get past Green
that's a
Dragon,
work
I'll start
progress.
hitting again.
Give me a second aggro. Remember that though.
Okay.
I know. This isn't the first pull I've stopped hitting,
In
don't worry.
and out. Partner. Cardinal.
Also, still your net.
I wonder if
Do we want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
there or
I don't know.
It's close.
Close.
I'm gonna be on the left.
That was not the left.
I can get the raise.
Oh,
Give us
looking at. I meant looking at the wall.
Okay.
I think that's where the confusion came. I'm a wall looker.
I go with up?
another raid one.
Doing the show.
Mine continue north.
North is north.
Alpha. Counter. UPS. It's okay. Keep going. Counter.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be there, but
Knockback to me in that first one.
I think the easy way to think of it is just look where the first, like if you're ranged, look where the first range gets knocked, and then just tunnel on that side until you drop yours.
I think the first one is more useful than the second one. But
Yeah, the second one does not need arm's length at all, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna arms like the first one.
True, I'm about to start doing it too.
I'm gonna draw my spot if I have to.
Let's begin,
I'm gonna arms
shall
length
we?
the first one.
I'm so
If-
confident in that arm's length change that I'm
Nice
gonna
try.
start hitting now.
Second we use
cut.
ride the wave.
Great what?
Alright, I'm gonna pull feint from this shit coming up and put it on the, I guess, fucking light party attack.
3 stacks.
And inner card.
Partner. Inner card partner. Not all the way in.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Bro, I don't know why it wasn't arms linking earlier. It's gonna make that free.
They're live.
We're doing better than I expected.
Please stop.
I'll give it a
Red white. Find the new north after.
New North. Charlie. Clockwise. Reform. Clockwise.
Oops. I don't know the clock is.
Getting Kira.
Quadrant. There's a color shift.
I
Getting better.
heal.
Get in there, yeah. I just forgot what clock is.
Time for clock that PNG.
You want
I
left
just
or
feel
right?
like I don't know if I'm supposed to dodge the thing without getting hit by the second person's AoE, and I feel like that
You
would
just run towards the center.
You just
So
get in the
the second
center.
set, no, the subsequent set takes a very long time. If the easiest thing to do is just resolve yours and then just walk towards the center.
Yeah, and then it makes
That's
the
it.
rotation like super easy. It's it barely matters which way it's going at that point.
The center there should always be safe. If it's not safe, someone on your side fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked you over. The alternative is you can do it all the way on the wall as well. There's a really big safe spot there. It's just more movement.
Yeah.
But the worst place to be is between the two.
Yeah,
It's
all the
just
way on
rough.
the wall or all the way inside, towards the center.
Yeah, if you're like kind of halfway where our markers are, you got a bad time.
I just realized I can actually give you 2BN for this opener. It's,
You guys
it's so
want
long.
to say left, right, or counterclockwise, clockwise?
Let's begin, shall we?
I don't care.
Clockwise, counterclockwise for that. You talk about for rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clockwise. You already heard the thunder.
Inside, inner card.
I think it's been a while on Wish on it.
Oh no, I just mean in terms of pure damage.
Oh.
That's what the thunder
It is far.
Other than Azure,
Far.
the thunder didn't do that. What's wrong? Sorry.
Boss, you're with the Morgan.
No, yeah, I get that.
Reps.
One second. I'm just trying to kind of gauge for myself.
You make a slither macro to Morgan.
Why were you? Why was it flipped? Why were you flipped
Because
like
we're
that?
just
Morgan?
dodging as a group so that we don't have to cross sides and have everyone cross
Yeah.
sides for no reason.
Yeah.
So you just go to the two. Or stick as a group with Morgan. Stranger
I mean,
danger.
if
Yeah,
you want
there's a
like
lot of-
a
there's a lot of
set-
extra-
Right, but he cleaved from like one there.
Yeah, but that's don't.
We just like stood still. Like I got to
Yeah,
stand
we're
still the whole
staying- yeah,
fucking time.
if
So
you're- if
I'm not
your
running
group-
around if I can stand still the whole time.
Yeah, if your group starting spot is already good, the other person pushes over. The other group pushes over. And then if it's both good, then you're both good. That's what's up.
I mean, if you want, there is a pretty simple system you could just do. You could just have each group start north-south, and then if he's jumping north-south, you just go clockwise, and you just stay there for the rest of the mech.
And we're basically doing
Yeah.
similar.
Just
Okay.
follow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's you guys'
If you're in
stuff.
a group of 4 people, you're in the wrong group. Astrolord and I are like sticking together.
Healers
Yeah,
are
lighter party stacks.
The healers are marked for your convenience.
Let's begin.
I just find a healer there and I stand by them.
Let's begin, shall we? That's so
been
nice, my
problem a
CBN
couple times.
pods.
People said,
Inside, Cardinal.
Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Close.
Boom.
Rangers.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
He's out.
Charlie,
On Charlie.
Answers the
Counter.
call.
support. You gotta rotate fast.
Yeah.
You're
I
no,
was going
yeah.
the other way as well.
You're out.
Grant?
Very good.
Ash, is that close system annoying, or do you want me to just stay on my side?
No, we can do it. There's enough time. Inconsistently,
Okay.
there's enough time. So Liz, how's the Rage experience?
Fine in this fight so far.
Begin, shall
Yeah,
we?
Whenever I'm
let's go,
like
Barry.
forced to
Go,
take
just go.
downtime.
That was the wrong button.
Ash, what's that?
Oh, you popped how that's down. Oh, I don't know.
Didn't really care
And we're
about
not
anyway.
gonna get to the end of the phase?
No, so listen, my hollow is on V, my pulse on G. This fat finger doesn't do
Partner?
anything.
Far.
Not all bad.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Or
Far.
or
Park here.
Ow.
I have to see you that time.
let's wall.
Let me see how big those are.
I'm learning slowly. It's trying to get you to a certain distance from the marker. After you get
Yeah,
that
we're
out.
getting.
That's what I'm trying to
So we have space. I think if like, just,
Yeah, it looks like
Be,
when
like,
you're
on
at
the
the
tip.
VOD, the groups can be
yeah,
like,
you can be
insane.
like, yeah. So on that, like, let's say it's far, Morgan's on 3 and 2. You can like cheat to the, like, I guess, the inside corner. From the way it looks. Yeah, cause the tank ones are beefy as fuck. The tank ones are really big, from what it looks like. The group ones aren't. They're more slim.
You can also try to just be a little bit more in, because then, you know, it gives you just
Yeah, like no, yeah, that's what
Little
we're
extra
gonna move
leniency.
this way here.
I think Kindred steps a bit further back, actually.
You can do further back. I'm gonna walk slightly inside, cause from my VOD it looks like that.
I'll just show you what I'm seeing from them.
That's how it looks on. There's like that little gap. There's still space. The tank ones are huge, so they can't really do anything. It's on the groups.
And you see how, like, the groups are pretty far back. And much closer to each other than they are to the tanks.
Yeah, just take a step toward inside. That's it.
I hate how little visual clarity there is where they begin and end here.
The lines
Yeah,
on the
floor. Tank. Yeah, shit's big. Yeah. All right.
Does that, like, make sense to people? We'll have
Yeah,
the,
on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, the light party ones are smaller, way thinner than they look. The pink ones, mucho big.
Yeah,
Like, party ones are basically, like, one marker apart from each other. Although, markers are, like, a bit uneven, so just be aware.
Yeah, Markers are kind of goofy.
They're not your finest work.
I need my throw
Right.
down markers with perfect precision.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, that's plugging.
So awesome. My TVN pops in the open.
It doesn't do it for any other bosses?
Most bosses do like one auto and a raid wide, and the auto does no damage.
Yeah, they should have like auto,
I-
raid wide auto.
I just haven't
At the end,
bothered.
somebody's not a tank.
Yeah, but then now I'm just being extra.
Out.
Spread.
Inner cardinal.
Inner card spread. Inner card spread. Out.
At that point, I'm just being a dickhead trying to parse.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Is this inner?
Closed.
Close.
Closed.
Closed. Here's a group of quick pass over. Nice.
Wait, what? Centers.
With Fenrir's
15's kind of
Fine,
both of
Nord.
those, but it's like, tight.
Charlie.
the wind answers
Clockwise. Port.
the challenger's down. This is the end.
I got the race. Hitting Kira.
Well, at least I didn't kill you, Aster.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Killer LP3 Kira?
I think I started moving the wrong way, so.
If
I just
We only
like,
have,
I
like,
feel
one
like it
or-
rotates into me instantly, and I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like, I can't
Use
get far
that
enough
move.
away from it.
were you
think it was
first
quicker-
or second?
got quicker
Were you
than that.
first or second gate right there, Kira?
It was first. So,
Are you arm's lengthening or are you getting knocked into it?
I think
I
we're
got
over in LS. I think it's.
I might be a rep thing, because that shit is very fast.
I like move as fast as I possibly can.
I'm not, yeah, it's just like a,
If you're the first one, I'd always just knock back resist it.
I
gives you a
did.
lot of- oh, okay. Maybe just
Let me see
be
the timing.
close to the wall from the line AoE.
I was like on the wall.
so if it helps, no, so the timing is the moment the first cleave goes off, the spread goes off. Boom, and then the spread goes off as the line goes off. Yeah. And then you just move over. Here, let me stream it. It's very quick. There's a lot of screen pollution happening.
Was this last pull or?
Yeah, that's cool. So we find it, Charlie, clockwise. So you went to the right spot, and then you wait, and then the moment you see that indicator, the moment you see your spread indicator off, just run straight north, and then work your way
Pause
towards
it.
the center.
Wait,
So,
pause it when
see?
the line AoE, the first one, comes out.
Because it was like
It-
already
this is
on
it.
me. Like I needed
This
to
is
already
it.
have been moving.
No, this isn't. Yeah, this isn't. You have time. The way this is set up is that when you're this cheated to the left or right, you have time to adjust to get out of it. So the moment you see this indicator go off, you're already going to be set up. So there's two options with how we're setting it up, right? Since it's going clockwise, it's going to come at you. You run up. If it's the other way, you're already auto-resolved, and you're good to go. You just AFK there for a second.
I mean, yeah.
I think probably the safer option here is like move
See?
left, like move along the wall very slightly and then go center.
Yeah, so
You do.
the moment you see that, you see your indicator disappear. Indicator disappear, you just run straight north unclockwise. So you just run towards Bravo from here, and that's it.
I think we just need reps.
Yeah. If anything, let's see if there's more wiggle room as well. So if you want to cheat more to the left, you can. The DPS are We have more.
Gloria's kind of putting themselves in the worst in no man's land right now, so you can move further over.
Yeah, if you want more time for yourself for either clockwise, counterclockwise, just so you can see which way it's coming from, or make sure that you're not going to get hit by the second set, then yeah, you can cheat more towards the center. Because ideally, you're either, if you're not resolving a spread, you're either where I am or all the way on the wall.
So, sorry, go ahead.
See. Boom. So you're down here. So regardless, clockwise, counterclockwise, you can cheat towards center more, because the DPS will be on this side here. Will be in center. You have space.
Actually,
where I am.
All the way in or all the way out, because the circles are covering the most, like, in this.
Because right now, Kira wants to slightly move forward, and the safest spot for you to be would be either all the way on the wall or towards center by me. I'm anti-knockbacking it, so I don't have to fucking worry about this shit.
So Carrot's actually got, or rather Serana's got a really good POV, or a really good just sitting in the knockback or sitting in the bat and just moving out.
Yeah.
Watch the bar at the bottom
Because this shit's free. He is right, this one's free. And then you have time to adjust.
Right here.
Yeah, and then popping the Morgans to see it.
You just have to walk, like, don't walk towards the center, you just basically walk out of the AoE and then go from there. If you try to walk center, you're gonna get caught by the AoE.
Yeah, just big chill. I would recommend anti-knockbacking this one.
And as soon as you get to the middle, you're pretty much just safe for the rest of the mech.
Yeah, and then the second set of people, easy.
I think if you're in the AoE, you just have to do 2 movements. If you try to, like, do it as one, you're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting better.
Okay.
They should have made Peloton like last 10 seconds work in combat, and it's a 60-second.
Let's begin, shall we?
You're asking for too much. That would be.
That's basically called release expedient. It was comically busted and got nerfed in one patch.
Yeah, I miss it.
Act 2, linked 11.
Awesome.
Hair or spread? Hair or spread? Spread inner card. Spread cardinal, sorry.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's close.
For non-tanks.
It's close.
Whoa.
Okay, I see that reprisal.
Yeah, you need 12 with 15 there.
Orienting in the arena.
Alpha.
North is north.
Counter. DPS.
Time mash this time.
What about me? Where's my cover?
No shred.
Yeah. Our plan was if we get Dragon Head with deaths, we just invul in a tower with it.
That's the wrong way.
So where's my parachute?
Yeah, I do remember when they were memeing that shit. When they were memeing Scholar Capstone. I memed it, because honestly, that shit was funny as hell.
Oh, the showcase the game was.
Yeah, everybody was fucking like shooting laser beams out of their eyes and then
Scholar is a wall fell running fast.
faster. Yeah.
I remember testing that.
And then it was the most busted ability possible.
Yeah. shit. Even if I went back in time with the information I have now, I'd still laugh at that shit. Stupid as fuck, man. Inside,
Partner?
Cardinals.
All the way in.
Yeah.
They just showed it off bad. But I don't think there's a good way to. It's close. Close. Oh, sorry. That was my bad.
Recoverable.
Very. Okay.
Another raid wide.
I can get boss.
We have time, don't worry.
Where's he going?
Charlie. Clockwise. Support.
Bad.
Now we know it's aggro based.
I feel like I killed myself.
We knew it was aggro. You said it was aggro based before we pulled the first
We
pull.
had 3 on one side.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, someone's putting it right on top of me. I'm in the middle.
Turn your
Well,
stance
you
on
know,
right
like-
now. Turn your stance on right now. Turn your stance on.
I'm just
This
gonna
is-
poke. It's okay.
Turn your stance on.
He's his own person. He's free.
Boom. Aggro.
Done this twice.
Out of like 300 pulls. It's okay.
Dynamo inside. And a Cardinal.
Close.
Close.
About 3. 2 seconds. Activate.
We lived.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I think it's always under air suit.
Charlie.
The wind answers
Clockwise. DPS.
Remember, it's quadrants for towers. Look true north.
Quadrant.
If you have a tether, stretch it. If you have a tether, stretch it.
Cardinal powers.
Build the towers. Build the towers.
Stack center. High rep.
Wins. 8 hits. 8 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You got next to you, Jimbo.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Yep.
I think I'll just rep later next time to cover it, Ash.
2-minute window coming up.
This is a swap maybe too. I want the swap.
It's a stack, isn't it?
After.
I vote.
Just
in
stack
case.
it.
That's not.
Alright, remember we're going to the X. It will only be
Split up the light parties so we can call the spots from each side.
Going to be 3-2. 2.
2. All the way out.
Out.
This is far.
Far.
Boom.
That's not good. That's not.
Eat wall.
Yeah, bike or oh, it's FS.
Yeah, that's it.
So you just look for the diagonally cut one, yeah?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like we couldn't make it from where we were to where we were supposed to.
Yeah, we should be standing in center.
Yeah, it's in center.
Stand in center.
There's like no shot we're making that.
Okay.
I think it's always opposite inner card or cardinal. It's never the same fact. So it's 2, 3, 4.
No, so it's one of the two, 2, 3, and then you find the X. The X side is the safe one.
Well, I'm saying it can never reach adjacent. It has to be
Yeah, shouldn't it be like 2-4?
Yeah, one?
Yeah, that time it was 2-4.
I was told the.
We'll figure it out. I confused me for a second.
This fight is way more fun than Wicked Thunder.
Partner.
I'll get it.
Close.
I'm not taking action.
Really close.
Speed it for a minute. It's a bad.
Yeah, if you use your 15 at the P in Pursuit, it'll cover both foots.
Another raid one.
On my O.
Alpha.
North is north.
Counter. DPS.
My counter.
Look true north. Look north.
DPS tethers.
The towers. Build the towers.
I'm just gonna rep a little later just so it covers both.
Seraphis in here.
1, 2, rep. Oh, we probably needed a little extra.
I tapped
Out
out.
of that.
My early death fucked everything for my resources.
Did we have a feint there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's boss's feint.
Actually, I could
You had paint.
He had that shit, bro. Don't worry about boss.
Yeah, I can let my macro time out.
My bad, little bro.
I'll have a lot more usually. It was.
Getting good at the.
Yeah, I needed to just suspected Helios, like spam there, like every single just me.
Do you have neutral?
I
You want to go neutral there? Okay.
I don't know. I like it on the other thing because I lived with like barely any HP that one time, and then I don't know what happened, but
That was a
I don't want to
two-stack.
cut it.
Yeah, or we can meet our melees for not being in the stack.
Coming. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. When I climb in the ring,
Spread.
that's when I spread.
Cardinal spread.
And
Cardinal
I
spread.
realize that I'm free. This is me. This is
So
who
nice of them to
I'm
make that
meant to
rock
be.
Rodian magical. Close.
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 I'll hang on to Sarah for multi-stack as well. Mind the new north.
Early. Clockwise. DPS.
Clockwise.
Look north. Look north.
DPS feather.
Center. I'll give Kira TP.
I was gonna time out like now.
Let's see if this covers the next raid wide. Keep an eye on it, Ash.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. That's nice. That's it.
2 minute window coming
Can you
up.
move wings sometimes?
Come again?
Wings can't spawn that place.
They want wings on that next pull.
Oh, on the raid wide and not the 8th step.
Yeah, on the 8th stack.
Wings was on the 8th step.
Alright.
Hold the wings.
Start
I
towards the
want
center.
to.
look for the safe spot better.
I got
It's
raised.
far.
Akira.
Getting master.
Far.
I'll go across.
Spray.
Inside there.
What, Ash?
We should start on the same side there. We shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, I think I started south, right?
I can't remember.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the two possible safe spots are opposite one another.
It has to be.
And that was 2-4 immediately, and then you see the plus on 2, and I'll be there.
Yeah. If we can, just call numbers before the X.
Yeah, I pop wins for the first few hits. It's not gonna last for the whole thing though.
No, that's fair. We're gonna start like hit 2 or 3, just to ensure we get like every possible.
I'm gonna my reply heal as well to it. Motherfucker, dude.
It's magical damage by the way.
Partner spread.
Dynamo in there. Cardinal.
Additional.
Or I am being fucking mad.
Yeah, additional.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh shit, here comes Fenrir. Oh shit.
One more raid watch first.
I rouse the storm.
Alpha. Clockwise. DPS.
Clockwise rotation.
Yeah. North, north.
Look north.
DPS towers.
Center.
Shoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what?
Double
jump
yep,
out.
Buster into 2. Sleeping.
When you see the 2 possible safe spots, call them.
Cool, so he's like a gunbreaker.
Get center.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Focus on.
My truth.
2-4.
4.
4.
Ooh, I should snap. I had to
Getting
wait
master.
R.
real quickly.
I'll go left.
Okay. I see.
Sorry, I got really confused.
Yeah, we think we have to split there as far, and we should have a direction we're going. Because we start all stacked up, right? So,
Do you want to just move through after the thing drops, Ash?
real.
Oh
Like move through the boss, just end up on the other side.
Yeah. See, it's T11. There's the cube and there's the egg.
What's
Oh
the
my
significance of the cube?
I don't know.
Don't. It's rotating, so don't get touched by it. Oh, you can't let the wolf get touched by the same color, or
You
it
have
blows up or
to
something.
touch the
And
cube
you
at
have to
some
cleanse
point.
yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, let's get some
frick.
cleanup on that phase, and then we will prevent that.
Cool.
We have.
Cool.
Do we have any questions other than just the reps?
Nice with reps. Maybe find like an easy way to tell.
Is there like a plan on splitting up after the towers when it's revolutionary?
Let's begin, shall we?
Or is that
Go
just
away.
follow healer?
Go away from people. Sure.
close.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Early.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
4.
Look north.
Line north. DPS towers.
I think I already raid wide after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tank buster shit into 2.
Going center.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways. Flying true.
4-2, I think.
Yeah, 4-2.
Yeah, 4.
It's 4? 4. Ash cut through.
I got the raises. Getting care of.
Good after.
It's far. It's far.
R.
Big net, big net, big net, big net.
I think there's an easy way to see. Do those cuts? Oh, they're always gonna be cut in a way where they're
Oh,
matching,
it's gonna be
right?
facing, yeah.
Yeah.
matching.
So that I think that
Kara?
cut is telling you the safe spot itself.
Not bad.
Nice.
Opposite of your tether. Opposite of your tether. Opposite
Tank
of your
away,
tether.
tank away.
Opposite of your tether.
Trying to get here again.
Invulnerable.
You guys opposite the one that lives to the.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
okay.
I still want more
Let's get a couple
cleanup.
more. Yeah.
Rather than practice, yeah.
I think I figured it out for the safe spot.
Ash, I think I know how we can split up comfier. I'm
Hold on,
literally
Master.
just gonna spot
Master's
sprint and run
cooking.
through.
Master, what do you got?
Okay. Oh, so they're always gonna be cut diagonally, like in the same general direction. So that one, it was cut. We were standing Delta Bravo, right? Because of the way they spawned.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm calling.
Yeah, and then they were cut at 4-2 were the cuts. So 4-2 were the safe spots. Because if they're cut, they have to be cut the same way. Otherwise, all 4 spots are dead.
Am I stupid or did I call that?
I don't think you said it out loud.
I mean, we said 2-4.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying the 2-4 spots themselves. I'm saying like a heuristic for me to be able to tell where I'm going immediately.
Do you mean between 2 or 4, or just that it's 2 or 4?
That's
It's
2
2
or
or
4.
four.
Yeah, that's not my problem. Is which specifically it is not. If it's
Kara's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah.
sheep. Let's
No,
go.
yeah, no. I'm talking about for
Pull-
myself, man.
pull
Which
time.
means it will help you
Oh, pull
guys
timer.
because then I can call sooner.
I understand what you're saying.
I think I know a comfy
No, I
way
can
to
tell
do
that
Ash
part,
could
it's the
plant
other-
after
well,
the Yojimbo.
Fair, I made it. I just called myself, so I actually did make
Let's
this.
begin, shall we?
In fact,
Yeah.
too far.
I thought I was okay, and then I died a second later.
It's really far out though. Partner or spread.
Partner, Cardinal.
Get revolution first.
I wonder if you can keep
Nope. Close.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Dying.
the raid whites.
What the fuck is that?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I rouse a storm.
Alpha.
The wind answers my
Arc
call.
or clockwise. DPS. Keep going.
Look north.
Find north. DPS tether.
Ash, Veil the first hit. That one has the least emit.
Alright. I'll talk about that
Or
if
not
I can.
Veil, not Veil. I meant wings.
Messages. Morgan said do one thing, say do another thing.
Well, the first hit's gonna miss mid if we want to cover both. So that one can get wings.
What's backseat tanking?
It's not an issue of, I don't care if one hits significantly harder as long as it's not wasting aggression.
First thing. Yojimbo. Let's see if this shortcut for me works.
Can be wielded in surprising ways.
But yeah, I guarantee you it will, Aster.
4-2.
4.
4.
I'll run through Ash. Like this. See?
Revolutionary.
Look at your healers. Look at your healers now.
It's far.
Yeah, Kira's breaking left.
Far.
Right here.
I'm getting Morgan.
Was that comfier for you, Ash?
I can
Yeah.
raise Ash too.
Get Ash up.
I already said that.
Is this?
Ads.
Man, I don't give a fuck about this. We don't know what to do.
We can
Opposite of your color.
Wow.
It works well. What's up?
Opposite of your tether. Tank away from the rest. Tank away from the rest.
No.
Aster, come with us. 3-1. Guy, pop a cooldown. Oof. Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
We do like one more good one.
yeah, let's do one more good one, and then we'll take a couple minutes and look at it.
Is that comfier? Me running across like that?
Yeah, I just need to get the distance right on, but Alex, you never get it in the first one.
Yeah, it's spooky. It feels way harder getting the distance on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're all fucking congregated in this spot. I believe in you. So does Holland Blade.
He doesn't. He believes in himself.
Oh, true. That's why he's so fucking cool, man. God, he's fucking cool.
At least Group Bomber's like honorable, you know.
The Bomber is still my favorite. Do not get it twisted.
Red.
Out. Cardinal.
Cardinal save.
Like he's nice enough to make sure we don't get hit
Bro,
by
his ass
the
jumped
petrify.
off the top rope during the fight.
Far?
alright?
It's
Oh.
far.
Far. This is good practice. We're parties were too close.
That's sad. Aggro. I got scared.
Oh, was that
You guys. I think you guys saw it.
A bit more to the side, yeah.
Bro, that scared me. Like I swear to God, I vote.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Out. Cardinal.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Close. recoverable.
Eh. The raid one.
With Fenrir's
I'm not
might,
taking action.
I rouse a storm.
Freaking do it.
See?
Charlie.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
4.
Counter.
I go north.
Got Gaia.
I should be up in time.
Orient. Orient.
DPS tower.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So it's just weird configuration from that.
Yeah, I think this. Don't let
Yeah.
it feathered, 'cause you
Yeah, it got support tether and
DPS got tethered, yeah.
My bad.
I good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
you get another pull or two and then break. Do some studying. Nice, good with that.
Inner cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In. Close.
Yep. Close. Close.
No, I lived. No, I lived because we have 3 people in the stack. It's a miracle.
That can change.
Please don't.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I wonder if it's gonna be A or C this time.
Early.
C.
The wind
Counter.
answers my call.
4.
Counter.
Counter.
Master.
Oh fuck.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
You're always south.
Is this the end?
No matter what. No, Laura, you're always south, relative north. Relative south, I guess. Relative. Yeah, you're always relative south. So heads new north, no matter what, clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter. You're south.
Alright, one more.
Okay.
Yeah. You're north there.
Cool fight. Cool fight.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Spread or partner?
Inside. Cardinal winner.
I wonder if you can keep up.
R.
Remember, make
R.
sure non-tank parties are pretty close to one another.
Jumping. Here.
Perfect. What? Yeah, basically we're like 1 marker's distance away on those 3 stack poles.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Trade white, then find north.
Early.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
4.
Counter.
Oh no!
got the raise.
The challenger rise it again. Can we turn this around?
Alright, let's take 5 there, and then we'll look at heads now.
Okay.
I think while we that wasn't great pull, we did revolutionary in there, which is probably our least practice point.
Oops. Almost logged out. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, how the fuck are we caught up as far in percentage, but that's where it stops for ads, right? Damn, everyone's on a break? Crazy.
You can, what else you can knock back cancel? The out when he has the dash. You need the damage down.
Okay.
Just arms like that, and there you go.
Ash, tap into my stream
What are you witnessing?
on Twitch.
Discord broke doesn't link Twitch anymore. They can't just click on you and go Twitch time.
Oh shit, he's rolling stoning the Lima.
Weird that YouTube streaming shows you streaming, but Twitch doesn't.
First and foremost, do we have any questions on pre-ad stuff? I don't expect it to be perfect yet, but I think we're finally getting the words down, all that fun stuff.
I think since we're getting near the end, it would be good to just look over ads and then just go back in and get ads down. Not really look much past it. At least for today. Unless we somehow destroy it.
The plan I have open.
Cool. Is
Also,
there
it's
a
not
particular
really-
reason the tanks are pointing different
We
directions?
get hit by a big
You get
attack.
fucked up too. It's basically the same thing. This fight loves 3-1s.
Okay. Well, I mean, is there a reason one's north and one's south, or is that arbitrary?
We have to move,
You have to
go
drag
in
them a certain
circle.
way.
So
Yeah.
drag them clockwise.
Okay, so I'll always be south for that, because I'm on the other. Oh wait, no, because
No,
we
it
swapped.
depends on-
Yep,
depends on the
because-
order,
you
too.
will
yep,
be-
the tether, yep.
You will be clockwise of red.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just watch it through first. That is not the fucking tab I wanted. Why? Oh wait, boss. Anyway, so we've seen to this. This is the cast. It starts. You go opposite of your tether. Tank will be alone in a second. You do have a second before the marker, so in this case they're moving counter. Just use your eyes, don't
You don't know until they actually start moving, then.
I think it might be
Or-
it might be based on where the green and where the orb and cube spawn. I have to imagine, so they know right before anything moves. I think it's just based.
Oh
on...
yeah, you have to move it away from the same color, don't you?
Yeah.
So if you have green, just point your buster towards yellow.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're just
Okay.
moving the boss or your ad.
Well, I'm
So
saying this is
they-
how we'll position, right? Like, I will always point it towards yellow. Like, see how they go down?
Is there a toolbox I can use?
He's
to-
not shooting
Yes.
yellow. He's just
Side by
on the
side?
same
I know he's
side.
not shooting it, I'm just saying, like, for positioning, right? Like, that's how we position.
Please and thank you.
1 second. Oh, I think this is the same toolbox, but it's been updated. So, mechanic starts. We get assigned light parties. You go to the opposite color. At this point, tanks know which way they need to drag. Also at this point, you can see right here, we get time debuffs. If you're following along in the toolbox, this is what it indicates here. These are non-tanks. It is 21, 36, and 54.
Are you looking at the toolbox, or?
I should have
Yeah, it's like- that's
I should have
close to
Carrot's
tab.
stream open, don't I?
Yeah, you have the stream. I saw you, like, yoink the toolbox for a second. I didn't know if you were trying to show us it.
No, I just opened it for my own reference.
Okay. Well, give me a sec. I'll open it too, then.
Yeah, I would cross-reference. But mechanic starts, it assigns light parties, go to the opposite color.
Okay, we're on slide.
Now here, tanks know which way they're going. You're going away from the orb of the same color, so in here it'd be counter. Party takes a 3-stack. Tank, this is a buster.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but if you take it raw, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is
basically,
cool.
yeah,
Yes, it's cool.
Really cool, actually.
You're basically just dragging things through, cleansing your debuff, and not whacking one another.
Once you
with
cleanse,
magic
you are on the other side now.
The other,
so.
yeah, the other side
Yep.
gamer.
Your old family is dead. Welcome to your new family. I believe we're always doing
still
yellow
saying-
first, right?
Either or. I think it says in green in the
Yellow
toolbox.
first. I think toolbox says yellow. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Yellow.
No, it's just go. Wait for drop.
That's one thing to keep in mind. The timers are the same time. So it's just up to us to decide which color always goes first. And when you cleanse, it does do a raid wide. It's basically no damage, but it gives you a magic vuln, and if you have a magic vuln, it fucks your life up.
So just don't cleanse with the little marker.
Not just that. You have to plan your cleanses around both the other side and around the marker.
Okay.
So you see here, the
that's for you
first
guys.
pack predation happens. Then they go cleanse. It falls off. Then they go cleanse. So now there's 3-1 again. Second pack predation.
Okay. And these cleaves are always just gonna be, they're set in stone. So for this one, the next one is also gonna be left side party, right side tank buster.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Well, depends on which direction we're going, but yeah.
Yeah, there's been a rotation.
Okay, so after it cleanse, it just disappears. Cool.
What do you mean it just disappears?
After
The
last cleanse,
green
they-
thing.
After the
Yeah,
last cleanse,
see?
they go away.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting tinier. Ooh.
Once each one eats 3.
So what's
You're done.
Garuda doing here?
There's the summoner.
She's part of
However,
the fight.
while this is happening, just make sure that you're still in between people so that you can get healing. There's a fair bit of raid-wide damage. The cleanses themselves don't do much, but every 3-1 is pretty chunky.
So when you get the other debuff, I assume you can't
How much
damage
mid
the
do
other
they
head
have on
anymore.
each of these?
Going down with one you're hitting.
Do we know if this is like a 012 scenario where you'd want to dot your head before you swap to the other one?
You can't target them until you're. Oh, yeah, maybe actually. But
You know what I'm saying?
Who has dots
Like right
anymore?
before you swap,
I
you
don't see
dot it.
anything that would force you to not be able to hit the other one. I think it's just.
I think
I
Voss said
assume-
I
I
think
thought it was
Voss said
the
he I
debuff.
think Voss said he was doing 0 damage when he tried hitting one of them. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's immune.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah,
it might
yeah,
be
you do
a,
have a debuff there. No,
it
you
might
do.
be an
Yeah, yeah.
012 thing.
You
I
can
don't
only hit
know.
the opposite.
Yeah. So maybe dot before. I don't know how that
This is
works.
Addle. Then some shields.
I think the reference for us is basically if you're like 13 seconds with yellow or 10 seconds with green cleansing, right? And you do have to go like relatively close to that, because if you watch how their cleanse vulns work, they cleanse here, and then there's another pack predation right there. They have like 2 seconds of extra leeway. Make sense?
Was it 13 yellow, 10 green?
Yeah,
Over there.
like 12, 13, and 9, 10.
So and that's just indicator of you're up next, buddy.
That's indicator of like you should be cleansing around that time.
So like you should be hitting the circle or the cube on 13 or 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get tunneled on it though, because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be perfect, right? The main thing is wait till you see the debuff drop, then do it. Don't rush it.
That said, especially as yellow, make sure, because the pack predation timers are fixed. If you are standing there with yellow and 13, you need to book it into cleanse, right? Because green needs to then cleanse, and then there's going to be a pack predation. So if you're on 13 as yellow, there should not be anything stopping you from cleansing, if that makes sense.
This part doesn't seem too bad.
Because the pack predation does have a vuln, but it falls off immediately. It's just they don't stack them vuln.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, they have to die at about the same time. So when we get gear,
Is
that'll
there
be fun.
Is there an enrage? Like an enrage if one dies?
Yeah, they have to die at about the same time.
Okay.
So once we get gear mismatches, have fun with that one.
Actually, probably like 11 and 8, or 11 and 7 would be more accurate for yellow and green specifically, respectively.
I've heard that the timing of the ads dying affects the overall fight.
Oh yeah, yeah. He does
it
repeats.
does.
He repeats at the end. So do actually use all your shit on this. It's not like a filler. It's part of the timeline.
Do we have any questions on tactical back? It'll take both. I fully expect that, but we understand what's being asked of us.
Is there
I
more
know.
after that? Or is that it?
There's more. Well, there's more
Okay.
fights.
No,
but-
no. I'm saying specifically ads.
Wait,
not
that's
which
it?
boss.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
aspect.
that was all for ads.
Wait, bro, I thought. Wait, wasn't.
No, the
Slash
next one
on
is
this?
to the from the boss, the what's it called, rape plan,
Yeah, it's
and
but
then
it's
there's
a
a
minute.
terrestrial rage.
It's a minute-long ad phase. It's not. It's insubstantial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we good? Get some ad spells.
Yeah, let's practice for this last hour. Can stop early if someone's tired since it's a long day.
Yeah. Come in fresh tomorrow.
Cool. Workers we had.
No, God no. I just
please replace them.
Okay.
Did you acquire
That's
new
all you.
markers from Crime?
No,
There you go.
of course not. My friends sent me
Of
their
course
file
not.
with their markers.
Of course not.
Alright,
Your
well,
friend just sent you a
apparently-
screenshot, and you're very good at it.
Alright, well,
No,
apparently you
my friends
didn't
sent
even
me
do
their
it in Node
file.
12s either. Just don't refresh your dots.
Oh, that's not real anymore.
Yeah, when you stop dragons, don't refresh.
Yeah, these are nice. Whoa, these are even.
Oh, you're so good.
Whoa.
Hold up, getting rid of my chat blocker. I mean, my screen blocker. Which one?
You looking at porn or some shit?
No, I just put it up whenever we queue out. It's just my game.
Why are you hiding?
I don't know, it's just like my system.
Brother, you're hiding something.
Hiding these nuts in your mouth.
Not hiding, that's sexual assault.
It's a form of hiding.
This is what happens when you work at Red Lobster for so long, bro. you devolve into this. What is that? What the hell was that?
What was what?
That, what you just did, that was crazy.
What'd I do? I open her?
I'm DMing Morgan after this.
He's right here, he
Remember to
deserved
get
it.
aggro. Remember to get aggro at some point, please.
I will.
Don't forget to get your aggro, bozo.
Bro, if he doesn't get aggro again,
Morgan will put his nuts in your mouth.
What?
And
Cardinal in.
No, guy will just be putting his nuts into fucking LFG.
oh god, there's no markers on my healer.
Close.
Close. Boom!
Happy.
Fenrir's might.
Charlie. Clockwise. For first.
Look north.
DPS, power.
So,
Keep going.
Tankle me, tankle me, tankle me.
Keep going. My rep.
this way.
Getting raised. Oh, never mind.
That sounds really bad.
It's way too bad.
I
I
know,
hadn't been able to
it.
get you up, Morgan. I managed to get the tower and the Finner.
That's my bad. I had a fucking doing it.
Good adjust. Whoever got the tower.
Boss.
Huge.
Like,
Huge adjust.
sadly, those stack hits for fucking
I was
12
holding
million
it down
damage.
really
Yeah.
fast. That happened.
I don't even think if
Absolutely
you had
not gonna
neutral,
happen.
there's a chance
Yeah.
there. It's fucking
Freaking a lot.
Bro, I was taking almost 100.
I hit for 110 on one of them.
boss.
Don't touch me.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah.
Especially after the commentary we just got.
I was gonna say, really, as you're talking about putting nuts in their mouth.
Inner card
Bread.
I think we're gonna need an intervention in the static.
You heard him, Ash. T. Intervention joke.
Oh, it's a.
B-bar.
Good.
B-bar.
Mark.
Yep. It's far.
The back. Go
And,
Do what I just did there, little bro.
I can't wait to
Oh,
fucking
that's it.
thunderclap shit.
Alright.
Another raid win soon.
With Fenrir's might,
Yeah.
Fenrir's might.
I had to stand up for a second.
Good. Charlie.
the wind
Counter.
answers my call.
DPS.
Look north.
Rotating. It is
Look
going to be DPS tower.
One.
Buster into two. Clear tanks.
I'm faster than you, Jimbo.
I'm not gonna lie, everything about ads completely out of my head.
I'll get there, don't worry.
It's okay, boss.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Me and Ash got the simple job.
Like
2, 4, 2, 4. 4. 4.
I'll push through Ash.
Swing right.
It's close.
Cure, yep, close. Cure's grip will be left. Breaking left.
Close. Cool ads.
Go jump to
Uh,
it.
My collection.
Opposite of your shit.
Next ball.
Opposite. Look at the direction you'll be rotating in a second.
I'm pointing the buster south.
Big hit.
10 will be cleansing. 13 will be next.
Go.
I had to keep going. I turned around and then I
you
realized
keep
I was
going.
supposed to turn around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We can reprisal
What
the
mix do
heads
we
too.
have on that? 'Cause we have neutral shields, I thought, and that's still like I almost got one shot by the raid wipe or whatever.
I'll have a soil there. It was late that time, but I'll have it on late.
Is that
And I
just
can-
so much?
I can deploy, I believe.
I go troop there too.
You should probably save troop for later if Morgan's deploying the first one.
Yeah, we'll do troop. Troop to catch like the end.
It's running in.
Okay, whoa.
Yes.
Yep.
As I said, for everything completely out of my head.
Okay.
You wanna like
Actually,
re-review?
stand there. Chill with your DPS and healer friend. And then.
No. I need a review.
Okay, let's do a review. Is it the debuffs really, or just the whole thing? He is. Let's look it over. Let's look it over. He needs to look it over. Fuck it. All right, go ahead, Morgan.
Okay.
The man needs a refresh.
Is it a refresh?
Yep.
I'm skeptical of that. Alright, ad starts. What's the color?
Pack gets
Tank is
pointed
going to
towards
drag it.
opposite, yeah.
Yep. Tank is going to drag it towards the opposite color. Then,
There-
for us, we're doing yellow first. The yellow person who's at like 12 right now has to go cleanse. They do green first, we do yellow first. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. But as soon as this Vuln fades, the opposite color of the same timer will then cleanse. So in our group, it is yellow then green. They do green then yellow. It doesn't matter. Either way, once you cleanse, you keep basically going. You're with the other group now. So if you watch, they have, I don't know who the fuck cleanses for them.
The DPS, the Calypso.
I think so, yeah. Calypso cleanses, goes to the other group. The red mage cleanses, now is with this group. Happens again.
You just do this over and over and over.
Yep. As soon as that magic vuln fades, one cleanse, other cleanse.
And do be using mitigation on the wolves for these cleaves.
Is there a specific cleave you want me to rep since I get one?
We're getting the first one with deploy, or like
Two.
second and then
Two.
Two? Okay.
two.
Well, double rep on two.
Alright.
Okay, so you said we're doing yellow then green, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that yellow is in the yellow dragon people, or yellow is in the yellow cube right there?
Good distinction to be aware of.
It's the yellow dragon people are cleansing on yellow.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
It's
yellow
so
dragon
you see your,
people
you see your debuff,
are cleansing on the green orb, and then we're doing
No.
no.
No, you cleanse on the same color. If you are starting on the yellow dragon, you are the first cleanse in your pair. And you are cleansing on the yellow cube.
So it's dragon, not debuff.
It's all the same,
And
isn't
you
it?
do it based off of your
Hold
debuff.
on.
No,
Stop,
is
stop,
it?
stop,
No,
stop,
it's the
stop.
opposite. It's the
Well,
opposite.
you guys are confusing yourselves because everybody gets two debuffs. You get one yellow and you get one green debuff.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't know that.
One
Well,
is
that's your
telling.
guys' mech. I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah, you just tag the boss monkey.
No, do you? I think you only get one. The second
No, you
debuff
get
on
two.
the.
The second debuff is for you what you can or can't hit, but I think people are getting baited because they see yellow or they see green.
So does each player cleanse twice?
No.
Is what I'm asking. Yeah, so you have one debuff to cleanse.
Well, you have one time debuff. You have one time debuff and you have one can't hit debuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. the
Either way,
you-
it's
you
yellow
phrase it
dragon head
confuses,
people cleanse first. There we go.
Yellow, okay. And then so yellow dragon head people are gonna be with green Heather debuff. If I'm going to green dragon, I'm cleansing off green, yeah?
If you're sitting on green dragon right now, you are cleansing on green and you have a green colored time debuff.
Okay, that's all I need to know. No more than that. You're very confusing.
Yeah, I think that's the
That's good. Perfect.
If it helps, another way to think about it is that you're cleansing on the
Cleanse
one.
on the same color dragon head.
You cleanse on the one that I'm running away from. Your tank is turning you away from the
I
one
have
you
green
want.
debuff timing ticking down. I cleanse on green orb. I have yellow one.
And hope
I
that
have
the tanks
yellow
know
one,
what they're
I have
doing.
yellow.
We will be steering away from the orb Aegis that you cleanse from.
But as you can see, basically throughout this mechanic, tanks move one direction, everybody else moves the
The
opposite.
other direction, yeah.
So if tanks are moving counter like this, everybody else only moves clockwise.
Alright.
You belong to the other group once your card goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, you're going to visit both tanks at some point in this mechanic. And once you've cleansed your debuff, you're basically done. You're just hitting it, mitigating. All that stuff.
Alright.
Make sense? Any question?
Already working.
What is what working?
Am I
Oh.
walking normally?
Yes.
Oh.
Yellow.
No.
What about now?
Yeah, I'll have to play here usually.
Yeah.
I didn't know which way it's rotating. Is it
You
always
have to
rotate
go
the
away
same
from
way?
the same away from same color. So this would be clockwise.
No, what I'm saying is how you know the initial rotation is always the same.
Based on where the orbs spawn.
Oh, they're okay. So you have yellow. Okay, that makes sense. Heard.
Got it. So I get green head first.
What?
What?
Bro, you can get whatever heads you want, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
don't need to hear about
let's
that.
just pause here for a second. In this setup of debuffs for non-tanks, and since we're doing yellow first, cleanser would be me, then Kira. The next set would be Liz, then Aster. Then final set would be Voss, then Elena. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And for yellow, you kind of set the timer for it. This pack predation is going to go out. As soon as it hits you, you can go cleanse, basically. Yeah, although it does very little.
Very little, yeah. I would try to do it ASAP then because I didn't have very much time on my timer. So if you dick around, like you're gonna fucking.
Yeah, I planned to do long with that.
No, we were fine. Like I still made it, but don't like wait any longer than that for sure.
Are you reading how to do the ads phase Ash?
But again.
Alright, we good?
I think so.
Wait, what is that?
PvP. It's from PvP.
Yeah,
just get
what's it called?
series.
This one?
/days.
Alright, we're pulling.
Wait, is this from this series?
We're pulling.
Yeah, this series.
How much longer do we got?
A long
4 months.
I need to get that shit. I need to get that
The
shit.
entire batch.
Months.
I'm fucking grinding that shit after this.
You get like 2
It only
days.
takes like one roulette or whatever.
Wait, what? I thought,
You
I thought
literally
this was
do it
Battle
for
Mode.
like a month and you have it. Yeah.
The
Oh, I
emotes, the emote is the series 5 reward, and it goes to 25. So
Yeah, but you still get it like really quickly.
You do one roulette a day and you have it in like a month.
So have it in like 4 days at max.
I'm about to get in a day.
okay.
Inside inner card
Partner.
Emote's so awesome.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Me, close. Or, it's just close.
Close.
Yeah. I don't know why I said me.
You can arm's length, so it could be far.
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is the part, Aster. You hear it?
No, it's not. There's 2 sets.
Another red
One
one.
of the
Fenrir's might.
it is coming up though.
Yeah, well, I guess it's A or C.
Early.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Support.
Counterclockwise rotation.
I got raised.
It's
Fill the towers.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Had to save it. I shouldn't have been hero.
I got moved center.
I did the spooky dodge.
You treat it like Panto Creator.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just went through.
I don't think it's even that spooky, to be honest.
Spooky to me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Spooky as fuck for the other people in there.
Hey, I don't have a spread at that point, so that's cool.
Yeah, but you're
Spread's done, don't matter.
not where you belong. The system.
Does Ash only see color too?
Yeah, just
I only see left and right.
you only see clockwise and counterclockwise.
Partner.
Inner cardinal.
I think that's Morgan.
True.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Forward.
R.
I
don't
got
know why we
raised.
did.
That was a crazy movement.
Nope.
Oh, Liz is up. We're chilling. Oh,
Well,
I thought we did like a 270.
you did.
Yeah, why? Like, I don't know.
I'm jumping. I'm jumping there. You just break to the closest side away from the other people.
Here, you go where you go. They gotta go to you, not the other way
I'm
around.
I'll go to you.
Because I'm
But
guessing where I need to go.
that sort of shit, I'm jumping in. I'm getting my GCD.
Yeah, don't perceive.
Don't worry about me.
Well, I don't
It's
know
easier
the spot
said than
very
done
well,
when
like,
I'll be at the spot. I'll meet you there, but I'm getting
I
that
know, I'm
GCD.
there, I'm following you.
Don't follow me there. Just go the other way from Morgan, not towards Morgan.
Well, I feel like
You're
Morgan
role-playing
had-
your melee
no,
now.
and we had to like fucking do a 270.
Yeah, so go away from him. The other way. Look at that GCD.
Let's get that
Out,
GCD.
Fred.
Inner cardinal.
Let's. I'll buy those.
Yeah, let's-
Close.
Pretty wide in bed.
With Fenrir's
A
might,
or C.
I rouse the storm.
Alpha.
The wind answers
Counter.
my call.
Support. Keep rotating.
Yes.
North.
Soka Tower, Soka Tower.
We're good.
No, never you're not. It's not happening. This is not happening.
Hold the wings.
Oh, I heard this is not happening.
It's happening.
this
It's
isn't
happening.
happening.
It's
Am I
happening.
Definitely
Go
happening.
through it.
I put a
Getting grazed.
Get
We're
back
still
in.
going.
very
Maybe.
comfortable now.
Okay, that's what he
Clear
said.
north.
Yeah,
Clear north.
yeah, yeah.
2 minutes coming up.
And
The
no
UK
fade.
though.
That shit was not happening.
I held it down anyway.
Here, Jimbo.
I think we got Tankaley from the first act. That's why we didn't get lost.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Rising way.
3-1.
1.
1.
Far.
Carrot grip will be breaking left. Far. You're gonna jump like after.
I might have been too close to you guys right there. but
Okay,
just
get him
gotta
up.
hit
Let's
it.
just raid. Hey, yeah. Sads. Get him up.
Not bad,
Big boss.
not bad. We scarcely begun.
Let's see how far we get.
Check the timer.
Short timer.
I have
I
a
got
timer.
both
Timer.
Yeah,
Yellow.
I have a timer. Me and Guy have it. Me and Guy have it, right?
Yeah.
It's
shit.
fucked.
It's
fucked.
fucked.
Hashtag cleanse.
Bro, I
It's
didn't even
fucked.
realize.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
even looking at this shit.
There's no way that would. Well, we maybe couldn't cute, but there's probably no way.
We could have tank swapped.
Yeah, just tank swap and
Surely.
Let's begin, shall we?
Let's begin, shall we? The time to defeat the rook in his own lair.
No.
oh, give me another,
Liz.
give me another 80 pulls and yeah, we'll see them.
In inner card.
all be close. I think not that case here.
Not as good as P10, but
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Charlie.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS.
I got raised.
Hey, that was way fast.
that was my bad. That was my bad.
Yeah.
I think I lost track of the rotation. I was like,
A lot of tethers.
like where's? Yeah, that was my bad. I lost track of the rotation. I think after Loria died.
I didn't know like one of us was gonna get it after they got knocked off, or if it was just gone.
Focus target you, Ash.
We're gonna feel better. Phase 1's the hard phase. Phase 2 is mostly just not too bad.
Let's begin, shall we?
This one doesn't feel too terrible.
Bad.
It's
Yeah.
execution,
fast.
really. Yeah.
That was bad. Fun.
Ouch.
Spread out. Cardinal.
Cardinal spread. Cardinal spread. There. Hey, voice actor. There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar.
Yeah.
Bar.
The raid white soon.
With Fenrir's might,
You go, Ash.
You're seeing if you're not.
Turn alpha.
the wind answers my
Clockwise. DPS. All the way. Keep rotating. Keep going.
Look north.
Or DPS tether. Three. Keep the macro.
5, 6, 7.
Right wide. Clear tanks.
Oh, here, thanks. Yeah.
Dudes are coming up.
That is like an HP for Guardian. It's a big buster.
Center up. Get
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that thing come from?
3, 1, 2.
1.
Close.
Peer group break left.
It's close.
Peer group break left. More
That
right.
far left.
close.
Close. Good real estate.
Get him up. Oh wait,
Liz now.
take your time.
Oh, we need to get
It might be Jover.
I can get Liz. I can get Liz.
It's Jover.
We've scarcely begun.
Maybe.
Other side. Other side. Up. Yep.
I don't have any mana.
yeah.
We're dead.
Yellow
damage.
first, right?
You run the wrong side.
Boom.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
Yeah, no, actually.
Kids,
Yeah, when it's that sort of pattern there, here group left, more group right.
Again, not that far left.
You mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean not that far left, not that far right, but
I personally get a lot less confused if we like clearly break off before it starts. Like it really. I
We
get very
can't. We can
somewhat
do
left
that. It doesn't matter. I just said break left,
you
break
said
right, just to give a
left, but I feel
general
like we were
idea.
on the right side of the boss, and so like I don't know what version of left we were using, but I mean technically I got
Where
there.
we were standing, we were yeah.
But it was like very.
Looking in, when I make that call in that spot, it's from looking in from outside the arena. There's left. But yeah, there's just general. If you don't have time to break off to another quadrant or some shit like that, just your group left, one group right.
Let's begin, shall we?
I mean, that was sketchy, but we got there. It was just by the short time.
Yeah. Outside.
Cardinal spread.
There.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Close. I wonder if you can keep up.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Charlie.
The wind answers.
Clockwise. DPS. Clockwise. Keep rotating.
Up north.
DPS. Towers.
Grade 1.
Grade wide, clear tanks.
Just coming out. Go Jimbo.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways. Two, four.
Yeah.
Two. Oh, you can push it read there.
Oh,
Here's
this
your
spot.
left.
Oh, spot. Oh, spot.
Very good.
It's far.
Far.
Far. Far.
And jump. And we'll just break off left here.
Get him up. I don't win it.
Ooh. You gotta say it.
Hitting them with health.
Oh, good.
Look at your timer.
Scarcely begun.
Stick slightly south, please. Stick slightly south for deploy now. Look at your timer.
Our side, Morgan. Our side.
Yep.
Here, stay here. You stay here.
Second pop.
Reprisal this set. Do troop on
Next
third
yellow.
set.
Wait.
I might.
Next green. Run all the way. Go. Go. Next yellow. Wait a second. Get the heals.
Green.
Next green.
Pulling
Keep
together.
rotating.
Oh, yeah.
Kill them.
Ball. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't think
both.
there's cleave, but
Nope, they're just going.
I'll be.
I do the weaknesses.
good job. That was good.
Better.
Obviously, I didn't roll damage. I didn't realize I had swap ahead.
Oh, you hit the wrong head for a while?
Yeah, I'll have.
I was going through and I didn't realize I saw this.
We have deploy 1's oil to Expedient for Seraphim.
Did I do damage there?
Or would you rather?
That was not enough damage.
Yeah.
True.
But that's just we're getting used to it.
You mean for where you died? What did you say?
Yeah, like whenever I died before adds to the cleave. I doubled up. I took 16 million damage from Howling Blade. Or Rain's End, I mean.
So technically it was damage, but yeah.
You probably got cleaved by both, yeah?
Yep.
That ain't bad.
I think one was the I couldn't remember. I think
I'm pretty sure it was a Tank Buster.
Like
Because Sovereign Scar is the... Pretty sure Sovereign Scar is like the party stack thing.
Was I too close?
I don't know, it could have
They were
been...
too far. Yeah.
I don't think
That
it
was
matters too much to dwell on.
Yeah. I had aggro. So
Alright, let's go. We'll just sort those out a bit.
Aster Fruit.
Pretty close.
So much.
And yeah, when it's far, basically the 2 light party stacks should be like 1
Let's begin, shall we?
marker set apart, so that the tanks have room.
That's probably the hardest tank thing this year. It's just getting a fucking park quick. I hate it.
Being a paladin and having to do that.
No, it's just positioning. Playing with DPS is like no more fucking stand.
You know how the floor just like a PNG, like rock ground floor pairs?
There needs to be lines on the floor.
So
Shit like that isn't hard when you go to Tomahawk Town.
and this shit looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh
Close.
stadium.
Close. True. Close.
You got baby ass cap clothing, bro.
Me?
No, dude, I should say.
The rest of my gap clothes.
I just use Holy Spirit. It's great.
Another raid wide.
This is dope.
With Fenrir's might,
I wish I still had plunge. It looked way cooler.
So true.
Got enhanced on that.
Alpha?
North and north.
the wind
Counter?
Clockwise
Support.
rotate.
Support. Counter. Keep rotating.
What's up, fellas? Look north.
DPS, Heather.
Oh, baby UCOP towers.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Raid wide, clear tank.
Buster.
Dude.
Interrupt as well.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Three, one.
3.
1.
Oh yeah, you can just pull up time.
Bar.
Move left. Bar.
Or
Over here, right. Spread. Jump.
not bad,
You're gonna be jumping the
Not
alpha.
bad.
Alpha.
but we scarcely
Range
begun.
yourself. Orient yourself.
And should be pointing at the opposite color, right?
Yes.
Okay. That last one got me confused.
Scarcely begun.
After this raid wide, step very slightly south to deploy. What's your timing now?
Too soon.
It's yellow
Soon,
first.
soon.
Yeah.
All good, all good. Not bad.
We're getting there.
Not bad.
We are getting there.
Neurons are firing.
My hands are fucking sweaty.
Disgusting.
It really is. I did my shit this weekend. I was there. Honestly,
Get a whole weekend of Doomstream.
yeah.
That's the real
Shit
game.
after as does not
It's
seem
Doom
stream.
This would be.
There's still some
Air,
things in
intercard.
RD1 after ads that might be kind of painful.
Yeah, but like, I don't think it'll be too hard to push to get to shit after ads because as is like it clicks or it doesn't. Once it clicks, it's done.
Far.
Far.
Can't believe I didn't get ledged.
Coverable. Ash.
Nope.
Ow.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Man, why is the announcer talking shit?
It's been talking shit for 2 tiers now.
Who's the cruiserweight champion?
Figured it out.
Yeah, I know, but like, get out of my ear.
Ain't like getting chirped at.
You think the announcer's gonna be the final boss?
People are theorizing that, yeah. It's either him or Vince McMahon, so we'll see.
Yeah, you think that
During
during
So-
the cutscenes,
So
it
he,
was like a
don't forget
pre-recording?
the president is they're from an alternate shard or whatever, so I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a boss that we've already fought.
Yeah, Brew Bomber. Brew Bomber.
No, Brew Bomber's 11.
How?
Red.
Intercard normal.
You like a scout closer? Oh.
Yeah, they gotta keep him on the 3rd turns.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It'll be next
Close.
X pack to get to the 3rd turn. I'll move over.
Got Aloria. Oh, whenever she's up.
As if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might,
Really not.
I rouse the storm.
Rouse a storm.
Orient.
Alpha.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
DPS. Clockwise. Keep rotating. Keep rotating. Okay. DPS power.
Why does this hurt so much worse than anything in the last tournament?
No, dude, this shit. Not fun.
Because it's the
They're
multi
tanks.
hit.
They had multi-hits in the last ultimate.
Did they? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Why does this hurt more than Black Halo?
What was the multi hit?
All of P4.
Yeah, the Mornophagy or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I didn't remember that either.
I know, I'm trying to remember it first and then finally I go, yeah.
Okay.
Four.
Four.
Got Aloria.
Here, left, corner, right?
It's R.
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 Over here.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Getting the boss.
Forgot that was a multi hit because the tanks just do it themselves.
Oops,
Not
what's it
bad.
called?
Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
After this raid wide. Check your timer now.
First yellow, first yellow will cleanse after this shit. Start moving. First yellow. Wait.
Second.
Green. Next up.
Prize goal. We'll have missionary for the next set.
Okay, second set yellow can go. Wait for heals. Second green. reset. Last green.
There's not really a point to pull them together, honestly.
Just kill him.
LB.
Good point.
Caster, LB, caster.
Yellow died.
Remember,
Green
usually
got a
doesn't
big
get
hit.
affected by this.
There's that one of the ones.
Just melee LB. I don't care. Just
And if you have one of the weakness, it'll be easy. We're very close already. So
pretty sure that was one weakness, one break.
one each, one break, and we almost had them dead. So
Oh yeah, you can only hit one of them even at the very end.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna bring it together.
Let's begin, shall we?
well, I think once one dies, the other like drops off, so then you can.
Yeah,
that's why I think
you lose
I did
the-
it.
Okay, so we'll bring them somewhat close, but I don't want to put them on each other because then fall off with cleaves. So,
Yeah, unless you're targeting the wrong one.
well, like I have a line AoE, and if I hit the other one first, because they're stacked on top, you know.
That position.
It's your target. Your death.
Out.
You can't comprehend what's going through your mind right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be out.
Far.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Dude, I need to make my macro so I can get that GCD and jump back to Kira.
Another raid.
He'll figure it out.
I rouse the storm.
Dead new north.
Alpha.
The wind
He's lost some north.
Counter. DPS.
Counterclockwise.
Rotating. Keep going. DPS had. so true.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, I see that paint. Got that perfect paint.
Boss.
Yo, boss.
Other tanks. 2 minutes coming up.
What are you doing there, Ash?
Lost that.
Okay, I'm not
He's
looking
entered
at
us
that.
after.
warrior's power can be
Jimbo.
wielded in surprising ways.
Or two.
Four. It's close.
Here's where we breaking left. Here will be breaking left. It's close.
Close.
Here will cross over.
Reflection.
Ads. And then you jump to Elba. Not retouch.
What's the color?
Bad? Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Offsides.
Huh? Okay. No walk, wait. It's first yellow.
Yeah, you right.
It's all good.
Eager face.
You see, I don't see colors, so.
How we feeling?
Yeah, true.
Pretty good.
See shapes instead.
Let's begin,
Uh,
shall we?
I'm just trying to kill ads.
Man, that phase is really hard. Thanks.
Yeah, this is not that bad.
We back on 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. who has time limitation tomorrow?
I just can't go too early.
Inner card spread. Inner card spread.
Talk about after this poll.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar. Bar.
Alright, jump. There's rope.
Come on, Aster, you should be able to get that.
Raid white.
Stop talking like that, bro.
Howling Blade, I'm a big fan.
Jesus Christ.
Raid white.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Early.
The wind answers my
Clockwise. DPS. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. DPS head.
Added Heaven's Fall.
Right?
Is this arena small enough that you guys all got expedient? Is anybody not have any?
I don't think we can miss it.
That's what I'm asking.
I got it.
I
I did
can't
it like
tell
while
them.
getting. I did it while getting.
Clear
knocked back.
tanks?
Do you have? I'll check it.
I definitely had it.
We're grinding center for you, Jimbo.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Or
Breaking right.
It's close.
Gear grip going left. If it's close. Gear grip will be crossing over after this.
Chop. Fill it up.
Gonna be-
No redown.
gonna be
No
jumping.
redown.
He'll be jumping alpha.
Not bad. Not bad. We
Obstacle.
scarcely begun.
Check debuff timer.
Timer.
Do this, and then first yellow will pop. Okay, wait, first yellow. Wait,
Green.
green.
What's that?
Okay. Second yellow. Wait. Second green. Cross. Good.
Last set.
Let's get lower. Now wait.
Melee will be the
And
yellow one.
through.
Yellow one.
Yeah. Fuck that one up.
Yeah, they
Oh,
take
yeah,
some
no,
damage
sometime.
from cleansing. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Okay. This is,
my
this is
God.
raid damage.
I don't know.
Good luck. Next mechanic.
The
I don't
wings
have a
for the
brother.
raid damage. The wings. No, damage lock. I don't know damage locks.
Oh my god, he's fucking cool, bro.
Oh my god.
He's so
Damn.
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking damage.
Okay.
That's physical, by the
Sure.
way. That's physical.
Alright,
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about scheduling.
Keep
while me
going,
and
keep
Ash have
going.
fun.
Alright. Schedule. Who has a time restriction tomorrow that is after 1 p.m. Eastern?
Oh shit.
I wonder if better like
Eastern?
What did you say?
Come on. Heal me, Ash, heal me.
Alori said 3 Eastern.
So party would be at Charlie there. And then party would be, you know.
Does anyone have a time restriction later than 3 p.m. Eastern start? I like we are going through them.
Damn, Ash, you're going off right now.
Keep patting it,
Oh, we're gonna clear right now.
This is basically the end of it.
You can survive that. You can definitely survive that.
Oh yeah, so we take fucking 50. Yeah, okay.
Need some more mid there, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so just double check.
Why with the heels? Why with the heels?
Sending a ready check for 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll probably... Let's try everybody who's not Aloria. Let's try to be in chat like half an hour early just to walk through everything
I don't think
else.
I'll be.
Wait, what time?
I'm a no there. I clicked this by accident. I'm a no. 3 Eastern. I can
Time.
probably start like 4 or 4:35 Eastern tomorrow.
So we'll plan for 4:30 then?
Yeah, and then I'll update as I get more information, but
Okay. It's fine. Is it looking to go later, earlier, or both? Okay,
it won't be too late. It'll be sooner than normal start time.
Okay.
But
So
2 p.m. Eastern or 3 p.m. Eastern, the initial time won't work for me.
so we'll plan for like 4:30.
EST?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if something comes up, I'll keep everyone updated on it.
All right. Let's do this then. Everybody in here by 4 Eastern tomorrow. If Aster's a bit late, that's fine, but I want some time to just walk through everything with people. I'm good.
Is that final
Yeah.
attack physical?
Yes.
Or is it
Yeah,
magical?
It's physical. Physical.
It's physical? Okay.
All right, so just going again for 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Yeah. Also, Ash, one of us shouldn't reprisal the second set.
How long is ads?
Like minute 5, minute 10.
Okay.
Ash, just
Thank you so much.
just take reprisal off yours, I guess.
Yeah,
I
feel pretty
think
safe.
considering we're starting a good bit earlier than otherwise. Yes.
Sorry, for really quickly for the ads. Right now I'm just assuming that yellow wolf cleave is physical and green is magical. Is that
I don't think so.
my
I think they're
brain
the same.
auto completed that? Is that
I
real?
think they're the same.
Both
No, it's all
magical.
magic actually, because they
It's all
have to be
magic?
magical.
Okay. Okay.
Can we like
That makes sense.
save one feint? Like, don't use it
Alright,
that whole phase.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's just 100% scheduling everybody 4 Eastern tomorrow. Yes, with Aster's 30 minutes late, that's fine. We'll just use it as study time. Ready check. Yes, it's 4 p.m. Eastern. We are going to. I don't think we're going to pull again
Yeah, I don't think there's much to gain out of more pulls tonight.
because I think we need some study time. I think we're pretty okay. We look good on ads, honestly.
We actually did